battle.
Oh.
So this makes me the first Fairman in hundreds of years to actually participate in a war.
We're going to go this way.
Feed me. Feed me.
What do you want? Water?
Feed me.
Like, you're saying feed me, like feed you what?
Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me.
Well, I mean, I have some water here.
Feed me.
Just gonna cautiously, walk up and pour some water in its mouth.
I need D20 real quick in a moment. Help me, Google, please. There you go. With 16, it feels refreshed by the water, but still says, feed me. He needs food. Feed me.
What would a plant eat?
Feed me.
Let's see.
Feed me.
Maybe a fish? I mean...
Feed me.
tosses at a fish.
With a 4. He tried to eat the fish, but you can see that it was disgusted because you gave it uncooked fish, and he just spits it out. Disgusting. And you just see it go in the ground and disappear.
What's that? You didn't specify. Note for future self: plants eat cooked fish, apparently. Good morning.
Oh, howdy. Everything okay?
Yeah. Just, ethereal magic made me think you were here when you were over there.
Oh, I see. Fair enough. Yeah.
I was just saying hi. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Nothing much to it. Just doing my normal duties before I wander about, see if any folk need anything at all. How about yourself? How's the morning been?
We did some training. It was somewhat chaotic. Did some training on how to escort people, so.
That's good. Yeah.
Had to
it went
escort
well.
Victor's cat.
Oh.
As part of
Particularly
training.
troublesome feline? Oh, yeah, of course.
Didn't make the training easy, I'll say that. Kept wanting to wander off. And then also our other cat, the orange one, apparently he's not so happy about the fact that there's another cat.
Oh, yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
I don't know, like, they act like, they're like a person, but they act like a cat. But they can turn into a person. But they still act like a cat.
Oh, well.
So I don't know if, like, are they a druid that can shapeshift, or like somebody that knows shapeshift like Bryant, or like is it a cat that knows how to shapeshift and turn into a human?
Well, my knowledge is slightly limited. They could be awakened. I'd like just an awakened cat, but I don't know. Without actually, my magical druidic knowledge is very, very limited, so I'm only making guesses. I have known a couple of awakened cats, though.
Yeah. Well, awakened creatures in general. I would imagine that penguin is also an awakened creature, even though if he can't talk. Since
Fair enough.
he seems to at least know how to operate the nexus. You have to have some intelligence to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, there is that. Well, I mean, so long as the training went well, then that's the main aspect of it. Is the cat itself? Is it like just a house pet, or is it like a mouser, or?
It's just, a small mouser cat, it's just kind of a house cat that just seems to follow Victor around. I don't know the story behind it, but...
Fair enough. I mean, as long as everyone enjoys its company, even in its temperamental state, then that's fine.
I mean, other than it, that's just a cat thing, cats don't exactly listen to anyone but themselves, so, it's not like they're mean or, scratch people or anything. It just doesn't listen, just like a cat. Again, the bigger issue is the other cat we have that's jealous.
They'll get along after a while, I'm sure. It always takes a little bit of time, especially like same with livestock or any other domesticated animal. It's just a change that they have to get used to, but they will, and eventually they'll be thick as thieves.
Hopefully, because I don't want to be chasing them, all over Redwall to try to keep from chasing the cat.
Yeah, it's not like you don't have enough on your plate as is.
Yeah. How about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, I suppose. Nothing much to report on myself. Just trying to work out something of a new schedule that has to be taken care of now that different arrangements on work have come about. But otherwise. Yeah, I'm just doing as I do. I think the only thing I gotta make sure of now is to see if I can get into a library of sorts. Do you know if there's one in the Mage's Tower, or is there a different one elsewhere?
I think there's another one elsewhere, but I don't know where it is.
Okay.
I'm not as familiar with, you know, that actually came up in Redwall. You know, supposedly we have a library, but we don't know exactly where it is. A lot of people kept pointing towards the Mage Tower, but apparently that's booby-trapped by sulfur, so...
I'm sorry, booby-trapped?
Yeah, apparently... I know she has her building trapped, and she has a lot of traps for her house in the Underdark. Let me put it to you this way. When we were in the Underdark, and we had to go to her house to retrieve something, as part of a mission, she didn't really fill us in on all the traps that she had. Had I not checked the door for any traps, most of the party would have been screwed.
Right. So I'm guessing the Mage Tower in Redwall is like another one of their permanent residences. It's not like that one where it's the
any
guild
mages
building for the mages.
Yeah, I think all
Any
mages can
mages,
go
I see.
in, but it's like trapped for non-mages. I think that's how that goes, as opposed to the other building, which is in the courtyard, which is like her building or something, or at least I think. I don't know. I don't know this place well. I just know that big, huge building in the courtyard back, you know, near the billboard. Don't go in there without consent or permission, because you will be absolutely screwed up by those traps.
Got it. I suppose I'll have to make do with the libraries in the Glass City for a time, but otherwise, I mean, it's more resources than we had. The books that we found next to the Nexus where we are, it's, well, for what was once a wizard's lair, it's diminutive. The total sum of the books, pile about yay high. There's not much that is there for something that was once owned by a mage. You'd think it'd be a bit more, but I don't know.
I heard a lot of mages are secretive, so they try to keep their information so it can only be, it's either hidden and they can only have access to it, or, I've even heard of some that, if something happens to them, all their stuff gets burnt because they don't want other mages to get hold of it.
Consider that. Thankfully, what we found hadn't combusted yet, but I don't know. You'd think that a former caretaker of the Nexus would be capable of keeping decent, but then I suppose, depending on their situation, it's bit. Really, it's the only direction that we've been given, because I asked Kalbanda about it like a week or so ago. Maybe a bit more than that. And he was happy to tell me that there should have at least been somebody there when I found the Nexus the first time, but there wasn't. So, whatever happened to him, I guess that's part of what we need to figure out.
What, there's supposed to be a person at every Nexus point?
Apparently there's meant to be some kind of caretaker there. Either it's the local mage, or it's someone from the Golden Dragonflight, or it's the Merchant Sublime or something. I don't know. But there's meant to be at least some kind of person there to watch over it, maintain it, that sort of thing. Apparently our guy was, chances are no one's going to know the name. A fellow by the name of Gregor the Pariah, at least according to his notes. But he hadn't been there for at least 400 years, so I don't know exactly what happened or how the Nexus miraculously managed to keep going all that time, but I don't know. We'll figure it out, I'm sure.
That makes me curious about our own Nexus. As far as I know, there's no guardian for that. But maybe there is one. I don't know.
Maybe.
If there is a guardian, they've been doing really well to hide.
I suppose so. But they would ultimately be the, as far as Kalbanda told me, they would ultimately be the authority to be able to turn off and on the nexus. So if we want to get around to doing that, in the worst case scenario, then we kind of needed one, but there wasn't one there. So far, Palamon Greywind is currently reading as much as he can in order to learn how to do it. He's getting close, but he hasn't been able to get it thus far. But yeah.
That
Oh,
makes
well.
me curious.
We'll figure it out.
So, they can only be turned off by this guardian. No one
I
else can turn
suppose.
them on and off?
Maybe someone has to be able to know how to do it and have the power to do so, I guess. That's the implication that we got.
I see. Well, makes me wonder if they have tried to turn off the Nexus in my world, but this because they don't have the knowledge, because they might have burned it themselves.
Maybe. Maybe. It could just be something that I've maybe misinterpreted. But the best person to ask would be Kalbanda, or at least someone with better knowledge of it. If Califax or anybody is around, then they might be able to try it more too.
Yeah, I can look into that. But given what you've told me, it just makes sense. A lot of it clicks. I'll definitely want to talk to them, but it definitely makes what they're doing make a lot more sense now. Knowing that they can't turn it off, and that's probably why they're starting to expand. If they can't, destroy it, and if they can't turn it off, then, well, hell, just, learn about it and try to defend against it, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I appreciate the info. I think that's going to help me out a lot.
Right.
What else? Been on any other thrilling missions after the last one that you were on, or are you taking a bit of a break from those, given that was a bit of a rough mission?
Well, nothing's come up, but I don't know. I think from what I understand with the Seekers Guild, whatever's going on with the war, they're still handling it fairly well without me. So, unless they are desperate, I think I'll be happy to sit this one out and be on reserve.
Yeah.
But otherwise, nothing's come up. I've just been doing my standard wandering, just taking care of things at home and here, and that's it.
Oh, I'm glad you're making headway with your stuff. I've been
It's
kind of
slow,
getting,
but-
I keep hitting walls. Maybe asking Kalbanda some questions will get me a little bit closer, given the information he gave me, so...
Yeah, that's always a good trick. That's the thing. This whole place is packed to the brim with people of various different bits and pieces of knowledge that most folks won't even consider because they have so many different cultures and ideas and societies and ways to do magic. The worst that you can do when you're around here is to ask around. Really, I asked Kalbanda because while I was told that I should be speaking to Califax, I very rarely get to see the man. Kalbanda was the next best step, and he provided quite a lot of information from what I could see.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Califax tends to be busy, along with pretty much a lot of the other people as well, so...
Yeah. I mean, given recent travails, it surprised me if folks were kind of all hands on deck right now.
Yeah. I need to ask a lot of the Archmages some questions, but I haven't really had time. I wanted to ask the mayor some questions. Haven't been able to do that yet.
Yeah. I think of someone else who might be capable of doing it. Someone that I've spoken to before, maybe. The only Archmage that I've seen in regularity would be the Archmage of Blight, but I've rarely had a conversation with the fella.
Yeah.
Content with just being a cloud of dust or fungus, or is entirely his prerogative. But yeah, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him, or at least recently. But he happens to be the Archmage I've seen most of all. And then there is, of course,
Seamus.
the Archmage of Chaos. Yeah, I wasn't trying to say his name. He typically summons him, but
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah. Oh god, fuck. I really hope I didn't just
It's
curse
fine.
myself.
It's okay. Usually you have to do it more than once, and hopefully that was the first one for today.
You have to stand in front of a mirror and say his name 3 times. Got it.
Yeah, as far as I can tell. Yeah. I mean, even he might have some kind of insight. It's just a matter of getting a straight answer out of him. And also surviving it in one piece and relatively in normal state of attire and everything.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's a matter of being sane afterwards.
Yeah.
And coming away not covered in glitter, of course.
Of course. Of course.
So, yeah. Seamus is the one that I've actually seen the most, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gotten a couple of lessons from Sulfur. You know, basically all the magic I know is from Sulfur.
Good. I mean, I've never actually met Sulfur. I hear good things about him, though.
Yeah, she's so busy that, it's very rare to see her, even for myself. It's very hard to miss her if you do run into her, though. She's probably the extremely tall, mushroom head hag.
Okay.
Like, literally a hag,
enough.
not like, you know, just like she is literally a hag from the Fate Arc, so. Which is why I'm
Fair enough.
why I'm kind of thinking that she traps everything, because I've been, like I said, I've been to the Fate Arc, and after seeing all the hostile things in there, it's about as bad as the Underdark. So, no crap, she keeps stuff trapped. In case things try to break into her house or try to, you know, kill her or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that does seem to track. Well, if I see any, I'll let him know that you're looking for him to ask a couple questions, or I can simply come and find you. Hopefully,
Sure.
it won't be. Yeah.
I know he's busy, so if I don't, but... I mean, there's other situations where I'm needing to speak with them and haven't gotten an opportunity, so... Luckily, everything's okay.
You?
Otherwise, that would be bad.
I ain't too convinced about that. Everything is okay bit, but I get your meaning. You'll find them. Don't worry. You'll get your answers. This might take a bit more time than you thought.
Yeah, sure, everything's okay. Smoke bomb. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. But seriously, everything is okay for now? Question mark?
Mm-hmm.
It's in a weird state. I can't really talk about it, but
Yeah.
it's because I don't even know the full info myself. So,
Mm. Of course. Absolutely fine. Yeah. As said, as I always say, if you need to come and talk about it, you know where I am. More than welcome to come up and start talking, I'm happy to listen.
Oh, I know.
And I'll do my best to help, but, well, I'm but a farmer and a field gnat, and there's a limit to what I can do, but do what I must. People I care about.
Hey, and same goes for you. If you ever need to talk, I'm here.
Of course.
Oh, I'm gonna go. There's a few people I want to try to see if I can run into, so. Especially since, you
No
know,
problem.
I'm here, day off, don't have to worry about being dragged off. Oh my god. I tried to have a picnic date, and. Oh yeah, you were there for that.
Yeah, I saw. I apologize for the added stress that was on there. Thankfully,
That's
they
not
were already
your
on
fault.
their way out by the time.
That
I went
wasn't your fault in any way, shape, or form. You weren't the only one. Even before the chaos happened, there were people running up. I thought people would, you know, take the hint by, you know, seeing, you know, a couple people, you know, glasses of wine and everything, you know. I thought people would take the hint, you know. But even before the whole chaos happened, you know, people were running up. It's like, hey, have you seen a whale? No. We're having a moment. Have a great day.
Oh, a whale?
Yeah, I don't know the story behind it. It was that other elf. I don't know if you've got a chance to meet her yet. She's the one with the blonde hair and the pink outfit. Eats a lot like Wayne.
Yeah, I've had 4 conversations with her. Still ain't got her name.
Yeah, apparently she's looking for her brother.
Yeah.
She's told me the name, but I've forgotten it.
Okay.
Also, she's worse than Wayne. At least Wayne has the common sense to not eat poisonous things. She apparently doesn't have that. And has,
Let's see.
as far as my knowledge goes, has tried to eat poisonous things twice now. To the point Dusk had to take care of her. Twice.
I see. Yeah, she has from the brief instances that I've met them, they do seem to have a very unique palate.
Mm-hmm. That's one way of saying it.
Oh well. But
Also, speaking of, there's been
I've-
like a lot more elves around.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I see. Over the past couple of days, I've seen at least 1 or 2 new elves turn up, like consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that was after the mass arrival of them, like a week ago. So it's there's a lot, yeah. But that's not a bad thing. It's be interesting, honestly.
Oh no, it's not a bad thing. It's just something I think about a lot because when I first came to Aether, like I was the only elf that I knew of. Like there were a couple of drow, but like I was the only like elf. And now there's just like several. You know, there's Sylvie, that's a snow elf. You know, you have, you know, several other you know, you have the one in the pink outfit. You have like several elves that are around now. So
yeah.
a lot more
It's
drow
really
too.
interesting because, oh yeah, like it's interesting in the sense that because there's so many elves, but they're all from beyond the nexus, elf culture is going to be different for everyone. So it's going to be really interesting to, because the only reference for elf culture I have is my mom and someone else at the guild who I work with called Valentis, and she's also an elf of a similar type that my mother is. So all I've got is their references for elven culture. Everyone else here has a different perspective on it because of the way their worlds came together. So it's interesting. You'd think that lens would be different for humans more often, but
Yeah, I mean, true. I mean, I've told you about how, like, we try to maintain our own culture, but at the same time, we're all, like, huge melting pots. So, from what I've talked to a lot of other places, they're, you know, not necessarily completely separated, but you know, they're definitely in their own sections in a lot of cases. So
Absolutely. Yeah. It'll be interesting to learn them all, at least over time. It's not like everything's coming to an end and everything. You got plenty of time to do that, especially with all the stuff that's currently happening.
Yep.
But yeah. Right. I should probably get back to work, and I don't want to keep you from your
Yep.
business. So it was nice talking to you.
of course, it's nice talking to you too. I'll see you later.
Take care.
She's a very talented healer, and she's a druid by magical trade, so
It's okay.
it's quite
You know
alright,
what,
Abby.
Hey, you want to see something really cool? Look at this.
I'm well. I'm super glad that you are doing well, and all of you are doing great.
I haven't had much opportunity to sell wine though.
What do you mean, stopped it? Like with magic?
In the air.
Just like caught it?
Or
So,
like,
magic?
no, magic.
You realize I'm amazed.
Wake
Hello.
up, sunshine.
30.
Hi.
You could be in better shape, but the healing is
Are you
healthy.
okay? You were on the ground.
Feel you have a bruise in your side and on your arm. You don't have any broken bones
She's
anymore.
gonna
In
transfer
fact,
the phone. I need to make
have
you later.
that.
Their phone doesn't work like that.
You'll have a bit of a headache though.
It doesn't.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Levitation, I guess. Fucking.
You know what? No. 1 second. Too late.
Oh my god, I don't have too much energy for this. Actually. Get up.
Oh fuck, I almost got you. Oh yeah, it's in real life.
Don't roll.
I was that day.
9.
Actually, yeah, I was told you will have to. You had to roll for it.
9.
Light concussions. Take
Yes,
it easy.
9.
mean, what the?
I don't know. I wouldn't probably throw you up.
Anyway.
She'll be fine. Probably.
I think she might need more healing.
Find her
than you.
somewhere in Redwall. It'll be fine.
I better go check on her.
Nope, not me.
Hey, you okay?
Oh my, you've sunk into the ground. Most impressive.
Hi. Is that dude okay? Sorry, Trish.
Yep.
Sorry, Trish.
I'd say you need healing. Do I have your consent?
Oh, 100%. That's a major.
All right.
We okay?
Please sit still.
Okay?
Yeah, she'll be okay.
So that's what it's like.
Alright.
Oh, hello, Trish.
He said she'll be alright.
Oh, you.
Congrats on learning
Oh,
fly.
there's like 3 of you. I never want to fly again.
Alright, I rolled an 8.
It didn't fail, so it'll just hurt.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness, lads, you're lucky you were wearing that armor.
The armor's what broke me.
True, I don't think there's a lot of padding underneath there.
It's
You're
just
wearing the gambeson, aren't you?
gambeson and chainmail and then plate.
Jeez. How do you
Well, at
move
least
in
you
all
landed
that?
on the soft ground.
Enchanted to a degree. Unlike my brother, where it's a defensive enchanted, mine is a lighter.
Alright.
And
That's
besides my
about what I can
ironwood.
do for you.
Ballista.
You need a hand?
Oh, please.
Oh, up you go.
Oh, fuck, I'm stuck in here.
Okay,
Alright, hold
gonna
on,
try
let me
to
help you out a bit. Vines push you out as well.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, there you go. It's a good thing you didn't stumble on top of me. That would have been real bad if you I would have gotten squished.
Man, I was like that close to the edge. Holy crap.
Hey.
So,
Doing okay.
you would see 2 holes in her armor where it would look like critical injuries that appeared. They're healed now, but he was sparring with the moon elf right over there. Yeah. Their whole thing is, if you fail in your race, you're a failure and you deserve to be, forget your dreams. I told her Aether is where dreams come true and new beginnings start. So I handed her her weapons and we sparred to get her warrior spirit back up.
Well, that's good.
That's it for knocking out my property, so though they did ask for it. What happened in these swamps, by the way?
What do you mean?
Like the 3 people came back injured or something?
You mean, earlier today?
Yes.
Training. That didn't go well.
We all decided to do. What were y'all training in the swamp for? What?
Well, with the Daedra being taken down a peg, it was a little bit safer to be able to train in the swamps again, so Victor had us do some escort training. We escorted his cat
That reminds
around.
me. Victor has a cat?
Yeah, have you not seen the cat yet? It follows him around everywhere. Keeps changing, the fur keeps changing.
Oh, that cat, yes.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Speaking of which, I need to do holy and light training and heavy combat training with you all.
We might need to do additional training because neither team did all that great, to be honest.
Good. I'm going to start taking my mentor role in drilling everybody then. You know what's great?
Your
about
Heelys are on,
escort
by the
training?
way.
There's a thank you. There's a certain training that I used to do. Well, it's just more like a healer's, well, more like a raider's thing for the paladin group that my squad we used to do. We used to take our heaviest individual and bring out a stretcher and place them on the stretcher, tie them down, pick up said stretcher and have to move several yards or feet So it'd be like the expand of this while being hailed and assaulted by, and the squad has to do protective detail while moving the targets. So.
Well, I mean,
it's not fun. It's not fun at all. But.
Well, no, but honestly, with the first team, it was an issue with being able to follow orders and staying in formation, which for the healers, I can kind of understand that. I can totally understand why the healers, because they're not used to training and formations and fights and stuff, right? Wayne, on the other hand, should know better. He's been in the guard for how long? And he can't maintain formation. He can't follow orders. I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, he's been in the guard longer than I have. He was part of the guard when I joined. Why, Wayne? Why? Anyway, with the second team, they've had their own issues, and it's mostly from, some similar issues, not staying in formation, not focused on... Oh. Died. Oh, shit. About to, cast a magic spell.
Where did she go?
I guess the ethereal plane kidnapped her for a bit.
I hope she's alright.
It happens from time to time. I guess the magic just ends up making people disappear or do weird things, so... She'll probably be back.
Alright.
That was really weird and very abrupt. I am sorry, Trish. I got.
The elf with red hair was...
Someone casted catapult.
Red outfit was looking for you. She was asking where you went.
Elf in red hair?
Tan skin, red hair, elf ears, red outfit. Looks like a dancer's outfit.
Oh!
She went that way if you...
I know who. Nabura, thank you. Or, Trish.
Mm-hmm.
Pouch.
Okay. What's this?
Cookies, enjoy.
Why do people keep giving me cookies?
She. I hope to spar with you later, she. You're not she.
Speak, sister, you know. That'll work. Unknown.
You could use this as a cloak.
Don't know where she is.
This will be very annoying to wear, but I appreciate the thought. The clove and the
Iris is over there, by the way.
in black mist.
You were looking for Iris?
And I need the sun to die.
Yes, let me go check.
I almost died. I was trying to get to liquid and fell and
Hello?
face planted into a wooden fence right here.
Because there's no liquid there.
Yes, I still can't understand anything that you're saying.
No, I feel like
Listen.
you're just weirdly trankling grass and sipping on grass now.
That kind of almost sounded
grass.
like...
I don't think grass
I
sounds
know.
like that.
Are you learning?
No, it doesn't.
on the grass.
I see. Well,
It has such a
I
stat for
hope
your
you're
tattoo.
doing
What the fuck are your
well.
fangs?
Oh, you're
The
right. I
government.
have to keep those preserved.
Hey, Trish.
Wait, hold on.
Hey,
Smile.
what's the
Hold
government?
on. Show your teeth.
Oh
shit! Look at his teeth. There's a green thing on the front. You see that?
Sorry. Sorry.
Not
I'm
anymore.
very bad. Do
Yeah.
you, by any chance, have a umbrella?
Motherfucker.
Or is there anything I could use as an umbrella?
No, her blood's blue.
No.
Yeah, but her skin's green. No, it's not.
I mean, come to think of
shadowy
it, I've never
flash
seen
in
it
there.
rain in
You're right.
Aether or
It's
Redwall,
light. It's
so
like a light.
A
pale.
shadowy
What are you
shadowy
eating? That's green.
has been me an umbrella to go around
Oh, yeah.
and help them.
Fucking idiot. How dare you try to...
He's tall and he has like a skull of a bird
Then I might be with
as a
another
head.
goblin.
That's not what I meant at all. I was just insinuating you were with, like, you know,
well, that much I
the goblin you're
understand.
with.
I think I finally found the words that you know that you could say.
Yeah. So if anything, you're the one in.
Like, what was their name? Because I'm very
He was
interested
at the
given that
beginning, 'cause
response.
He said, what other goblin skin have you been?
I didn't know their
So he
name.
did start the insinuation, but specifics.
Huh.
Just
Insinuate is a
a
fun
shadow.
word, isn't it?
I tried giving them a cloak.
No.
Giving
You don't even know what that
cloak,
means.
but he somehow just poofed it to shadow
It
men.
means to imply, but in like just
Hmm.
But what does
like all
imply
smart
mean,
people
Jin?
words.
Let's get deeper.
Well, I mean, given that reaction, I
hint.
doesn't
Oh,
sound
God,
like
here
someone
we
I
go.
would
What does
trust,
hint mean,
honestly.
Jin?
So.
Oh no.
to this is fuck.
Yeah, it's all
Can't
a
do
big
this to
circle,
me.
isn't it, Jin? Your brain can comprehend what words are.
You can't challenge me to a battle of words. I only learned to read like 2 months ago.
Yes, and I've been a scholar my whole life, so let's get. Come on.
It's kind of weird that, you know,
Good luck.
that's the only common word that you know. No trust in pervert.
What's up with you and big women, Jin?
He has actually tried to sell me poisons,
What would make you think that?
but I don't.
I don't know, Jin.
Respectfully, I don't
Wait.
remember who you are and don't know what
Is
your
it
name
actually
was.
the one in
Full of
the
shit.
black outfit with the gold mask?
You didn't need to do it like that, man.
It's
I
a
don't think I've seen this
skull.
person before in my life.
A
Why are you so defensive, Jin?
skull.
Never mind, I have.
Seeing someone?
I think I've seen Jin.
Oh, him.
So,
I don't know how he's a
I'm trying to fuck
pervert,
with
but
him.
he is definitely weird.
Why you get so defensive, Jin?
Holy
Seeing someone?
Oh my god.
Saliva.
My apologies. Seeing
I think
somebody-
he was
what
just
you
doing
found
that
is
for.
Defensive, Jin.
It was hurtful, you know.
Be a friend.
I'm very.
Please excuse me.
Yep.
He's not sorry at all. He's a terrible person.
I will have to keep that in
I'm a
mind.
horrible judge of physical attractiveness, anyways. I respect
No.
power.
You know, I was gonna say, have you looked at yourself in the mirror already? But you know, you can't really.
How are you?
Don't worry,
Good.
same problem.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, you don't have to sit in front of a mirror anymore.
By the way,
probably sleeps like
something
that. I
I've been
guarantee if you
wondering
take that
because I've
that
seen
fucking
you
braid
around.
down or whatever he's got back there. Holding
mean,
it
you're
up,
the
it just
hat,
stays
you're
like
kind
that.
of-
I've never seen him with his hair down.
Elo's
I
hat,
wanna find
so
out. Jin, sit
I'm
still
just kind
pulling
of
it out.
like I'm assuming
Wait,
she's
Come on,
around
really?
somewhere.
Might have molded. Hey.
If you're here,
All right, Jin, I'm gonna take it real slow. Come on.
No one's ever done this to me before.
Okay.
okay.
This is easier. Touch, base, comprehend. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Common. Commons are hard. Anyways, so I'm a mage, by the way. So you know, you only need one hand. Anyways, so Vilo is currently somewhat
last I knew, went to go find bugs for Oblivion. Has not returned. It has been about 16 days, if I have counted correctly.
But
yes.
Like, somewhere? Like, wouldn't you... Like, I could have swore she said that you guys had, like, a symbiotic relationship. Or he, sorry.
We do. I am able to detect where he is, and his magic level, which is what keeps him alive, and that is very low. So, if dying, there is a plan to get him. People to go find him. A lot of things to be worked out. But eventually we will find him. Yes.
But he's going to be okay.
I'm not freaking out. You're freaking out. Maybe?
Well, that's kind of why I'm freaking out. You're saying maybe.
So, last saw him, he was severely mana-burned. And that didn't get really fixed. And then they put a crystal in him, and then he poofed, came back, more mana-burned, kind of teetering on the scar.
Yeah.
And his arm was off, which means the magic I put into him to hold him together is fading, which is good.
Yeah,
because he's just going to be a pile of limbs.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, no. You can only do so much with a mana burn, and putting a magical item that makes mana, like a body naturally does, just feeds the mana burn. So anyways, locating him, trying to get it on a map, because I basically just have a string to tug me where he is. Not really like a pinpoint. Yeah. I'm freaking out.
Yeah, I would imagine so. But I trust you. I mean, I expect you're doing everything that you can to save him as quickly as possible, so...
Oh, yes. It would be even better if I had, my body, because then I would have my magic. More of it. That would be great. But I don't like being limited again.
If you need any help, I'm willing to help in any way I can.
That would be a thing to discuss with the Rangers, I believe. They are probably going to figure out where he is and get him. Well, I'm going to figure it out.
Which makes
where
sense.
He is. They're going to go get him. Yes.
The Rangers would be the best people to track him down and try to see where he's at.
Yeah. There's that. That's why Velo hasn't been around.
Well, I'm glad there's a plan to make sure he's okay, at least, and that there's something happening.
You're a pervert.
Huh. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna go check whatever.
One sec, I need to put on my...
Have you been bothering people?
gotten used to being stabbed.
I have not.
It's quite fun, actually.
I am just standing here existing. Is that already bothering you? Me merely existing? I get that feeling. I have that same feeling for some other kind.
What other kind? Like, is this going
Like,
to
a knife stab
like
to me is like a
like
pinch
elf
to you,
kind,
like no nerves
or
left.
like where is this going to go?
Oh, it's only the upper half.
I don't feel the need to explain myself to you.
Like, do you
I'm
have?
just standing here, enjoying the shade.
Yeah, it's only my lower half that still has nerves.
Ah, so you're a pervert. Okay.
That's cool. That's really cool.
I only asked the creature for its spit.
Ooh, he's also
For it seems to have some sort of alchemical attributes.
Now that's a knife. Oh my god.
I mean,
where
that
do you
comes
find
off
that?
as kind of creepy. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't
Both
care.
of you, you should keep it on your scabbard. It's easier.
Did you literally say that to him though? I don't know.
No, I didn't.
I didn't. I didn't.
Is this a greeting we've had?
Would you like some drow poison? I have some for sale.
I mean, I can do that too, but I like
Nah,
being-
if I need some, I'll get some from my fiance.
Real, buddy, dab me up. Come on.
No.
Yeah, right. Good to see you.
You're just like,
Alright, yeah, come on.
Creature standing in the sun, and me standing in the shade. We could not be more different, wouldn't you say?
yeah, and that's disgusting. Keep it in your mouth where it should stay.
No.
Yes, it smells.
Yeah, it kind of like seeps out of my skin.
What is it when you're nervous?
It may be kept in.
No, when I'm excited.
Is he spitting out
Don't
dead
touch
bodies again?
No.
No,
I'm sure he's not.
I only have one left, alright? I'm not gonna waste it.
Speaking of, I need your help to find a grave today.
Oh, so we're gonna rob it?
No, it's
Oh, no.
I need your help.
Don't worry about it. You're not invincible.
It's my grave. We need to find my grave.
Oh, are we gonna rob it?
Technically, I'm supposed to be sitting here going, no, you can't do
Yes,
that.
technically.
I do dislike you.
We need all the grave. We need all the grave dust we can get from my grave, because that's what binds my soul. So
I'm also a part of
we
the
need to
Red
get
War
that,
Guard.
put it in a
This
nice
isn't really
coffin, and just put it
ascertained
safely in the
yet, but,
basement.
like,
So, remember what I told
You know what, if you're robbing your
own
So when I
grave,
do,
then-
if I do die,
Aether. But technically,
Mhm.
but
Right?
technically the god.
Yeah, ew, Trish, stab me up.
God's the fucking tempest. From experience, they're all
Hell yeah.
cunts.
From
Joel
my
included.
understanding, there's like about 3 people
Fair enough.
or 3 groups that can be guards here.
Last time I talked to a Tempest Knight, I got completely fucking ignored, and it was actually about genuine help.
I mean, anytime you talk to Vander, you're going to be talking to a Tempest Knight. Let's see, who else?
I've never actually talked to him, I've only fought him.
yeah, he didn't like
Not a
know his
single
name
word.
until earlier. He didn't know his name until today, this morning.
Yeah. Until after the Ranger tryouts, I didn't know his name.
That's funny.
And I fought him twice.
People do it all.
Oh, but then you're so handsome and strong and tall, like how would you not know his name?
Because I just fight, he's him. If they
Yeah,
they die.
Rander's just built different.
Doing
Mm-hmm.
fine, doing alright.
Garrick!
But I mean, everything's actually going pretty good right now. Like some weird things have been happening, but you know.
Glad to take a break.
I know Tempest Knights are known to be
except for the old
garrisoned,
vampire thing.
That does not mean
The
I want to
vampire
hear all
thing
the
and like.
calls.
So Ari got kidnapped.
Okay, well, okay, number
by a
one.
hag, but
No,
we
I'm kidding.
fucking, you know.
I think I heard
We followed her. We went to the.
I
theater.
actually have
You
no
know,
problem with
the
Tempest
whole
Knights. I've
coven just
never had any issues.
Boom, boom, boom. It was kind of crazy.
Oh, so
like
you did the boom.
The only slight issue I've ever had is on a mission.
Exactly. Yeah.
but with like a sword, and we got her back. She's just, you know, she looks a little
Yeah.
different now. So just like, you know,
I was
try
on
to
a
go-
mission with
Try to go easy on her. She's
funny
been through a
enough,
lot.
the
That's all.
you know, Luca, the white-haired.
No,
I
don't
didn't
point
know
him
his
out.
name at the time.
Just say, you know,
our
say hi and
entire
tell her
party
you
was
go
on
to
a
see her,
cliff,
and then leave
and
it
we
at
had to
that.
get down.
A lot of people have, you know,
and he decided to
the thing
cast
about it, a lot of
Featherfall on
people in Aether
himself,
have, like,
but no one
horrible
else.
trauma
He jumped
response
off,
capabilities.
and the rest of us
like
were
the first
left
thing
on
they
the
say
cliff.
when they see someone who's been
So-
traumatized.
Yeah, that sounds like Luca.
That's so right, because you're my therapist.
So for the
and
longest time, I
familiar.
kind of called him Mr. Featherfall because I didn't know
Speaking of
actually
therapy,
what his actual name was.
Garrick.
Oh, just call him
Garrick,
Mr.
get me
Mayor.
up.
Mr. Mayor.
Don't do
Why?
that. That's really nasty.
Because apparently people have been calling him that, and he's scared that someone's gonna hear it and actually think it's real. and
No, with
he
the
doesn't want that.
the other hand.
Understood. I will do that.
Luca.
What she said.
Hey, sir.
That's good.
Just
That's,
call Luca
that's a good
Mr.
start.
Mayor
Yeah.
next time you see
Oh,
him.
you're talking about the short
How goes
twink?
it? How goes the whole
Yes.
mercenary thing? Making
It's
money,
not
making
very
stacks.
descriptive, actually, now that I think about it. 'Cause there's so
The
many
short
fucking
white-haired
short
twink.
twinks.
Yes.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Me like this has never met him.
But like,
Right?
I've
Yeah, you
been
get income and
told
you also
past
get no
me did.
expenses.
I have a...
Sweet tobacco holding.
Pulls out like a little quartz crystal.
I've also been told that past me tried to
Well,
have
haven't you
sex with
considered Garrick? I mean, it will cost you a lot of money. It's not for fun.
Wait, past you?
I mean, if taxes cost a lot of money, you know, you just, you know, find a way to,
Free. There's a little cobalt
right.
around that,
Hello.
let it slide for a little bit, you know.
I mean, who says we have to pay taxes anyway?
My funds.
No, I'm telling you, commit tax evasion.
Any mice?
It's
Joel,
very
what's that?
easy.
Insects? Those
Made you look, idiot.
No. I don't
Holy shit!
I'm going to cut your hair off, and then Ira can be mad at you and me.
No, I'm gonna tell her you did it.
Would you believe it?
Perhaps I will have.
Yeah, she would.
She totally would. She totally would. She almost killed him.
Because it's coming from me.
Over trying to cut that hair.
Drow poison with. Who knows?
Don't fuck with the goblins, man.
Yeah.
They're
One
vicious.
small little strand.
Oh no, not those things again.
Notice that, Joel. She's gonna. You better find a way to put it back. You better find a way to put it back.
She'll notice it. You better find a way to put it back.
Look, this isn't Redwall. I'm not dealing with
Do another
that.
strand.
No, no.
You know, half the time I'm tempted to learn if I can do a large reduce, so this will keep up on healing Nova.
Together?
Specifically, Varnell, I don't have that problem really even in Bretta. But here,
we're just going to
people
ignore whatever the
almost
fuck
run
that
with
was.
It's out of my jurisdiction, so.
That big guy was chasing the cactus exploding thing.
Fair enough.
I already had to deal with that in Redwall. I already became a porcupine at least like 5 or 6 times from those things.
Hey, remember when manitoads were like the problem that we had to deal with?
I do.
4 years.
You know how I dealt with that problem?
Stab them?
Kill the manitoads.
Also, leave my hair alone. I take very good care of my hair.
Do you still have those manitoads? I need them.
Other than
No, I'm pretty sure one of my old co-workers ate the bodies.
Curses.
Twice a day if I've gone on a mission.
I feel like that's absolute overkill.
Either that or they were processed into potions. One of the two. I
No,
don't know.
here's why.
Those could have been my potions. A blast.
I guess that's why we don't see them anymore.
Nightly, you wash with just water, but once every couple of days, you wash with
I
soap.
am going to walk around a little.
Yep.
Unless you've done something nasty, and then you wash with soap.
How are you doing?
Tired.
Yeah, I
could
can
make you more
understand that.
tired if you want to.
I'm good.
We haven't invented the conditioner yet, but soon.
Actually, I'm kind of wanting a different perspective. What do you do with someone that doesn't follow orders?
Depends. What kind of situation are you in?
We were doing some training, and Wayne wasn't following orders. He wasn't staying in formation, and he wasn't following the orders that was given to him.
Not me.
Okay. How important is it that he stays in line and follows orders?
Well, we were doing a training for escort, and every time that he kept getting out of line, it put the escort in threat. So if it was a real mission and we had a real VIP, that VIP would probably be severely injured, if not dead.
Oh, then that's bad. Because, like,
Okay, so you got 3 options then.
Because she thought she ripped my hair out.
In my opinion, you can either A, let nature take his course and let him get himself killed one day. That's a great way to learn a lesson. 2, you can cut off the loose end before it snags on something and just kick out.
Kai would never do either one of those.
He's around here somewhere. I'll find him and make him write a paper saying you did it, and then she'll believe it. Because everybody believes Carrot. Who doesn't?
And I guess the third option is
I mean, you do realize we could just
hammer it into him,
more money.
some way, shape, or form.
He's really easy to
it's not
buy.
about
The thing is people don't learn unless there are consequences to not learning something. If he knows that he can keep getting away with doing his own thing, not listening, and endangering not only himself but the people around him, so long as he doesn't face consequences, he's gonna keep doing it, and keep doing it, and keep doing it, until one day, nature will take its course. And either he's gonna end up dead, one of his squad mates is gonna end up dead, or the person you're trying to protect is going to end up dead.
Our economy's fucked. So I don't use money, Joel.
It's up to you to decide, what do you want to happen first? Do you want to
Yes.
keep being lenient and let him get away time and time again until eventually it bites you in the ass? Because it will bite you. Not him. You.
You get robbed?
Or
By the way, DM
you can take charge,
Zeke's old bag of
discipline him, make him remember his place in the squad, and show him the consequences of breaking out of line. Now, you can do that any way you wish. You can take something from him, you can demote him, you can, hell, put him in a circle and beat the shit out of him.
Store money and actually keep some money in case
In
somebody
some way, shape, or form, a lesson must be taught.
If somebody comes to me and says, "Here, let's
It's
bet
brutal,
15
it's
platinum,"
messy,
I'm gonna say
but it
no.
works. Simple as that.
Kai's
At least
been
it
way
worked on
too
me.
lenient. Maybe I'll talk to the mayor, see about doing something. The mayor seems to be more inclined to keep the Redwall Guard in line, so...
I got bit by something in there. You should be careful.
The man's cold as stone,
What are you
but
gonna try and find?
he's strategic, I'll give him that.
Just dropping the first thing in. Throw away.
Thanks, I appreciate your advice.
You grab.
Ash, anything to
Grab
report?
the bouncy ball again with a 3.
Anything for a pal.
This fucking thing. Nope.
What's that?
Whoa.
Oh shit. Oh, and
Sums of gold. They're a very large stockpile we've built up over the years. So even though we're not necessarily still in the trade, we have a large amount left.
Yeah, I can see why you have
You can't die. Just go in and get some shots and I don't know.
Well, you can't look like enough yourself, and not clearly. You're very pointy ears and horn and weird.
I thought it was
Crunchy looking.
Same.
My lord.
I kind of want one of these. Like, this is pretty nice.
Still can't understand you without the touching.
Of the astral sea. I wouldn't expect if you'd never heard of us before. How many?
Crazy.
Okay, holding your hand. Sorry, you're right. Hello.
Hello.
Maybe. So Sylvie might need you to make a certain thing.
The best wine that you're here to purchase?
Engage?
I assumed you were just here for a simple taste.
Huh? Oh, yeah, you overheard the fiance thing that I said, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I am engaged. It's a very complicated thing, but yes.
I don't trust
Well, it's something I've been thinking about a lot. We tried to have a picnic on the beach, and it kind of failed spectacularly because everyone kept running up every 2 seconds.
I thought I saw them that way.
Because, Redwall has to be chaotic. So, honestly, it's just, I'm always busy in the Redwall Guard. I don't even know if I can make a relationship work at this point.
I was pointing in this direction. You so happened to be in this direction. It wasn't you. It wasn't towards you.
Relation. Two-way.
Shame on you.
Talk with them. See if okay with the understanding.
Okay, well, I understood all of that, so I'll have to try that.
Have you seen me and your mother in the same room? Have you seen me and your mother in the same room?
Considering that we have the same parents, yes.
Hey, Tris.
Hey.
I could be in disguise.
Who the fuck's that?
I could be in disguise.
Depends.
Black and red fucker.
Don't worry,
I don't know.
I'm not.
I mean, they look similar to how Julian looks sometimes. Maybe they're connected to Julian?
No, it's not my mom.
Well, he's here on Aether. I'm his mom.
Been marching all over fucking town like he owns the place.
I'll take care of him.
What, Julian? I don't know if he thinks he owns the place.
Not Julian. That thing. Whatever the fuck it is.
I don't know. Like, it definitely doesn't seem like Julian. Julian seems would be talking a lot more.
Wear that.
Also, pretty brave to stare Palma down.
I mean, it's how you beat bears. Well, it's how you beat black bears.
Yeah,
They'll fucking kill you.
I mean, I'm not sure. I would want to equate Palma to a bear, especially to her face.
It's been a while for you, I guess.
I mean, I think she wears it pretty proudly on her chest that she's a beast.
Well, I mean, true.
I'm just saying hello.
Get the long hair.
She's definitely,
I have something to return.
used herself to, intimidate me on more than one occasion.
Oh, you already
I mean, it is her one trick.
Well, I mean, it's a good trick.
Yeah, but if it's the only one you got, people get used to it eventually.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure that's her only trick. I mean, she has those massive weapons that she has.
Oh no.
Either way, I don't like it.
I guess you could say that
I'm going to kill it.
Is there anything that you do like?
I don't know, it's just going.
I didn't hear that joke, I'm so sorry.
I feel like if I answer that question, your perspective of me will change drastically.
I'm not so sure about that.
I like hurting people.
I mean, you're a mercenary. That seems to be...
Yeah, that's just about it. I'm a simple man to please, Triss. You give me something to fight, and I'm happy. So long as it actually means something.
We'll see. You seem the type to, even with mercenary work, you get paid coins. There has to be a point to it. Either you get paid, or there's an objective, or something in it for you. So.
Exactly.
Let's go to the others and see.
I mean, fairly straightforward. I mean, I like taking care of, bad people that break rules and laws and stuff, so...
Yeah. Plenty of bad people around these days.
Understood.
Why?
Can I finish making a sale?
No, that does seem like Julian.
You don't know. You just feel like beating. That's why.
Although the black armor doesn't do anything to keep the bad guy vibes.
So,
Rest assured, this situation
apologies, I did a little bit of a different form this time around, so I'm just getting, reintroductions.
Alright, I see. It's a new vibe.
All the fucking same either way.
Well, Julian's notes did say that, what was it again? Pleasantly chaotic.
Well, Trish wouldn't know that there was a recent mercenary mission.
How do I go about it? Are you going to commence the beating?
Also, I don't think he would know.
I don't know.
Oh, don't do that. So don't open the door. So badly like that.
Don't stand by a window.
Is that the guy who received VR
Also, Sylvie wasn't in pre-log? She was in pre-lobby, but I haven't ran into her on that yet.
You got me on that one.
Come on.
Well played.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
So,
I'm doing good. How are you doing? Because there was a whole incident.
I'm doing fine.
Apparently, a lot of people thought you were kidnapped.
What is this? What is the first best then? What is
Oh,
this,
that.
That you
Yeah, like to say I need to be careful when Aki wants to play his games.
Yeah.
Oh. Is he very bad because they're...
Oh, he's
a very clever person with their games.
He's chaotic, let's say that.
Not now.
Oh.
Why not?
The type of person who makes random moves that don't throw you off.
Oh shit, I'm yelling.
Don't. Hey, Kane, why are you on my shoulder?
That's not very mother behavior of you.
You see him that I am sorry for. Storming into the swamp
Wait, no, he's the mom? I thought he was the mom.
I am not his mother, he's not my mother.
Okay,
so
well...
got a little concern there when... I know there was a lot of confusion.
Okay, well... Yeah, I will let him know.
Oh, stop slamming on you.
I'm the Magna, and that's all I would be concerned if I wasn't.
Trisyra?
Yes. Sorry if I believe it's Nabora?
Well, I did wish to speak with her in a bit, but,
yeah, I heard it once, so...
she went to go...
I know you introduced yourself to me. I don't see you around the station, so...
Miss Trish, if you have a moment of time, I would like to chat with you about something.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard the introductions, but I can reintroduce myself if you didn't.
Guessing from, no, I don't know who you are.
It's quite alright. Mr. Coppersworth, head butler of the Syndical Estate.
Here, so I don't actually have no clue. They could be anywhere now.
See, I was going, because, you know, Mr. Cinderquill has a few different forms, so thought this might be, but, you know, didn't want to assume, so...
No, he does tend to frequent many different forms, and it does get a little confusing from time to time with everything else, but, I mean, he is one of the more magically adapted elementals that I've come across as of late. But, in any case, actually, it's about him that I actually wish to have a word with you. Apparently, from what I've heard, that, he's... well, to put it bluntly, I suppose he's gone missing. As I believe your report about you, one of the high members of the Red Wall Guard.
Yes, I'm
that potentially you might have. Oh, yes. Oh, there it was. I was just curious if any chance, any word came across your desk for this mission that he might have gone on.
I don't have any of that information readily available, but I can grab some of that info. When was the mission?
Apparently it was yesterday afternoon, and from what information I could gather, a rather spontaneous one. No information came across my desk, because I tend to handle a lot of his paperwork, and nothing came across my desk about a mission request. So it must have been spontaneous or something. Either that or he kept it from me.
I mean, I can check our records. It doesn't sound familiar. Any other details you could give me?
What I was told, which is a bit of a disturbing bit of news, apparently involved the Daedra to some degree. So I don't exactly know the full details of it all.
So, yes.
I'm simply here because I'm asking.
That I would be able to fill you in on.
Really? Well, would you like to talk more in private about this matter, or is out in the open acceptable?
We can go somewhere private if you prefer.
Again, it's up to you. So long as I can require some information about my king's whereabouts, then all the better.
Well, nothing that I have is exactly private information. The last mission that we went on is to attack the Daedra directly. I was not part of Julian's squad, but I do know if I believe right, he was part of one of the squads.
Oh, I believe I know which one he was. Actually, and see, this is where the things confuse even me. I brought the information to him about the mission involving the Seekers Guild. He had actually requested that he actually sent a message back declined. He's probably hiding it very well, but he's undergone a bit of physical injury that shouldn't be progressed. I told the silly fool to stay at home, but he persisted to come to here anyway. If he didn't explain, I'll let him tell later, but he actually declined the mission to go to the Seekers, so him going on this other mission that I've been hearing about takes me by surprise, and that's why I'm here more so trying to figure things out.
I have an idea.
And if his reputation precedes him, he would only risk himself if it meant saving potential family or close friends.
I would say that fits pretty well. The Daedra are a threat not only to Redwall or Aether, but to a lot of places. So by us doing a major offensive like that means that they are on the back foot a little bit, and a lot of other places are not going to have as hard of time with the Daedra, so including ourselves.
Right. True. Even Glass City has kept up its defenses well enough that we have had little to no reports from them. Scouts here and there, but we exterminate them relatively quickly and quietly. And plus, with enough holy magic and divination to shield most of the whereabouts of the city itself, so that way we rarely get anything. We just tend to take care of scouts if they get too close.
Yeah.
So that's even more concerning, because if I remember correctly, in the notes he said that the Redwall Guard handled Daedric things the most. And if you don't know about this, then the questions just keep piling up with no answers.
But I can see which squad he was with and what he was doing specifically to get more info.
From what I've also been hearing and from what the report...
What's happening? Do you want it back? I mean, I can
Were you saying something else? Understood. Well, I was told that a good number of, a couple of the Aetherites that frequent the Glass City are also missing. One, Rift, Hannah, Nohone, Jackson, Akari, and new addition, Reese. All did not give any indication as to where they are. We can't seem to locate any of them.
This says this has to be more recent than the Daedra mission, because I seen a lot of those people recently, so not that long ago, honestly. So
you can understand my concern. It would be something else if he just didn't show back up in the Glass City and, you know, potentially something caught his attention, but the fact that we cannot communicate with him at all, that's where my worry comes from. And even our local shaman that has been helping out with a lot of activity, young Miss Liliana, even stated her concern that her connection with him seems to have been reduced about a dwindle. So... You can understand my concern.
And no one in that cohort has said anything about them going anywhere specific or different, like, between now and when they were last here?
Again, I also was taking care of the things at the Glass City. This information was brought to my desk secondhand. So, that's why I'm here. Because nobody was able to supply us any information, including a lot of the angels and clerics. None of the divination worked on trying to ascertain his whereabouts.
I see.
And that is why I personally decided to take a step here just in case something happened. I'm not causing, or I'm not raising any alarms by me being here, but, well, you know, when one's king goes missing, it's only apt that one acts.
I'm surprised it hasn't broken through.
Though, from what I've been hearing secondhand, his recklessness and his neglect to his own health might be something to include with all this.
I'm just finding it a little hard to believe that no one in that group, if this is not just one big coincidence, of course, would not have told somebody here where they were going if they were going anywhere different.
I understand, from what Sylvia stated, and she makes a very valid point, sometimes things of this nature need to have a bit of subterfuge about them due to the delicate nature of the mission, perhaps. Maybe the first time something like this has happened. Probably won't be the last, but just the secrecy of it all, even from his own people, and just the secrecy wouldn't be the worrying part. It's the part that nearly all connections with him seem to have just been dwindled to a flicker. And considering what he is now dealing with, just makes me worried all the more. From all the reports I've heard about these Daedra, they feed on beings like us, like hungry, ravenous creatures. They're mana hungry, and being mostly comprised of mana ourselves, well, you can understand the great concern. That if he is hurt or injured, or worse, captured, that the rescue mission must be applied, but perhaps that since it is just the evening, what's that old mortal saying? Don't wish to jump the gun?
It is almost hard to move without getting hit.
Yeah. Understandable.
In any case, well, we'll keep things up on the Glass City end and see if any form of divination can find his whereabouts, but you Aetherites seem to get more information faster than we can. Something about being here and active, and your skill sets seem to be far more vast than a lot of ours. So...
Well, I will definitely get back to you once I learn anything. I will spread this information with the Red Wall Guard, and we'll have a meeting and see if we can't pull some resources together to find out what's going on.
Of course. Perhaps maybe wait until the end of Monday or rather, tomorrow. If what Sylvie says is accurate, potentially wait until a day or two passes, and if then nothing comes about, then, well, gathering information might be, you know what I mean.
I do.
In any case, please don't let me take up any more of your time. Just wishing to collect as much information as I can.
Of course.
It seems probably from the... I know he's my king and all, but... I know he stresses over everything, but sometimes the stress even gets back to us by how much he stresses over stressing over us. It's just a vicious loophole sometimes. It's just a vicious circle sometimes.
Yep, it sounds about right for dealing with the royalty.
Well... I know, just... He's a good influence on many folk. Gave me homes. Gave me my most recent employer wasn't exactly kind. More of a well, he was a war-hungry primordial, and I wanted to say, well, he was nice at the beginning, obtained his power and his fortune, then became war-hungry, and then I wished not to partake in anything else, so I decided to retire. And then I saw this glass city, a budding kingdom, and thought, well, maybe that's a place that I can help mold in the right direction for that of, you know, peaceful negotiations and the like. Turns out I needed to do no such thing. Julian seems to be quite, what's the mortal word? Chill? More down to earth? I don't like using those words, but they seem the most appropriate.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm blabbering on about my king.
That's okay.
She probably saw that, that plant-like being around the Rogan Rouge. Did you see it? Well...
What in tarnation is going on there?
It's Wine Crew. Don't question it.
Wine crew, wine crew, wine crew, wine crew, wine... Oh!
Hello?
Yes, no, that seems
That was a very entertaining thing. Very entertaining.
What's entertaining? What's going on?
Bouncy ball keeps going faster, faster in there, and they're trying to catch it. They found a hole over there. And now they're trying to slow it, but it didn't work.
I see the ranger's best is handling it.
I don't know who the ranger's best, but alright. By the way, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Talking so fast.
I can't comprehend.
It's a compliment. Take it.
Oh, okay, cool. Hi.
Don't be confused.
Well, now it's
Don't be more confused with what I just said there. Don't even be more. Just forget about it. I see that you're very not used to it. Probably, maybe.
Yeah, most people just say I look way too tired.
I mean, you do look tired too, but that doesn't change much, to be honest.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I was going to point it out. But I guess people want me to be truthful, which means being rude. Understood. Oh, hi there, Shipwreck House. Man, if
Howdy.
built.
No.
Thank you.
You don't need to be rude.
You saw what just happened.
Maybe I just don't work correctly.
What do you want me to be honest with or something? I mean, you look very tired. Very plain-looking clothes, to be honest. But that's perception. You look like an adventurer. You look
Like a civilian? Because I mean, that's what I'm going for.
What? Okay.
Civilian. Okay. You're just a civilian, very.
So it's a regular person, not squad leader of the Red Wall Guard that is in charge of things. Totally not.
You're a squad lead. Okay. No wonder why you're tired.
Stones attached to the sword. However,
You kind of set yourself up for that one, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
She totally did.
your hand.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think you'll be the more
did.
captain, but honestly, we need more
Reciprocation, yes.
Well, he's not even in the Red Wall Guard, so.
Well, no. I'm
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Your hand is for as...
You're still in the agricultural guild, right?
15 minutes, your hand is stuck to
Yeah.
the sword and stone.
I want to spar with you. You see her eyes like
So see?
a little bit.
Anyways, I'd like to see what's going on right behind me.
Panda.
Yeah.
I started this. This is
What
my
is
fault.
going
I
on?
said today was quiet.
I don't know.
So the bouncy ball thing was your fault?
Anything that might help us track him?
I said today was quiet and everything started happening.
I just
You
See?
know, Rabbit, that when things are quiet and you say it's quiet, then things no longer be quiet.
Thousands of years
Did you
worth
say
of
that?
activity.
In my fairness, I have been gone for a very long time.
What you're supposed to do is, if you end up accidentally saying something like that, you need to knock on wood. Be like, knock on wood.
That's not it.
It was given to me.
Now I know.
That's what my captain of the Red Wall Guard keeps telling me.
No. It was already in the bag of holding. As I said, the bag of holding has a bunch of objects in it. Cursed, blessed, random things.
Also, Death, I think I figured
Pack of
out
rations that
my
was so old,
streaming
When I
problems.
touched it, it turned to dust. Are you sure? You know what? Sure.
You shouldn't be seeing as much stutters and stuff.
With me.
Are you pointing a sword
Your affinity?
It seems to be a problem with,
Did you read
is
your
there
hand?
anyone so wine?
Kind of wiggle it around, and it's weird. It feels
Go and
like
sit
all
down
the
and
items
drink.
in it, there's so many. There's something casted in this bag of holding that it shrinks them until they're pulled out. But your hand stays normal size, so you're just swishing in thousands upon thousands of items until your fingers grab something.
Oh,
And you pull out a box.
never mind.
And it's just a clear box.
That's not here.
When you look through it,
Saw me.
you see something quite horrifying, actually.
They just called
As
me.
Zeke
They just
doesn't
called
have
me
his normal form. No. It's all his innards. Every single one of them. What you'll see two hearts, you'll see organs, you'll see lungs, you'll see brain, but you won't see his skin, you won't see his bones, so he just looks like a bunch of innards walking around. And anyone else around here that you look through with.
Oh my god, it's just...
However,
You seem very
the longer you hold it, it starts to disappear. Roll it.
What makes you think I'm short-lived?
And as it's disappearing, you're now realizing that your sight is adjusting to the cube.
You okay?
And the
You
cube
look like you just been
disappears.
through
And for the next 10 minutes, everyone will just look like ants walking around.
Yeah, I had to describe this pain. It was as if I've been dropped by about 5 kicks to the ribs by a level 20 adventurer training for his final battle.
Honestly,
You understand what I do for a living.
Well,
Yes, I understand.
good on you for being here then, champ.
I wonder if I can just get away with getting a bottle of wine.
So with the two, alright. When you look
No,
at
kind of
Zeke's,
kill me.
you see a normal
Oh,
heart.
yes.
There's nothing motion out of it.
Whenever you're already done, I'm gonna be waiting for you in your training arena.
Well, I mean, I was just seeing if I could get a bottle of wine, but I
Well,
think...
then put your armor on.
Being as it's part of
alright.
Fey magic, when you look at it, it starts to make your heart pump faster and faster, and you get pumped full of adrenaline.
Once you have the info gen, fill me in, okay?
That seems like a fine enough place to change into my armor. Boop. Alright.
What do you need?
Bunch of potions. Not a problem.
Oh, Triss, just the person I was looking for.
Can it wait? Apparently Victor needs to talk to me about something.
Over here.
Of course, the mayor always takes priority.
I'll see you later, bud.
Almost there. I sit you by the fountain.
Okay.
You see all these items.
I would be careful with that. It shoots needles.
Hold on, don't go too far. Don't want you to fall in.
I need
Something is big. You feel it rushing.
Go to the healers guild. Triss,
Yes.
Not hurting the person.
when you have a moment and you're done,
The mouth
what
of a
from explain I can't let him know that. picture.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Sometimes size doesn't really matter when it comes to combat. Being
After whatever is going on in the arena, could you let Victor know that we need to talk to him about the data?
Yes, I will let Victor know about that.
He's aware that we need to speak with him. Just at the end of it, remind him and send him on our way.
Alright.
That'd be appreciated.
Nice to see you, Nox. I haven't seen you for a while. I'd love to talk, but unfortunately
being a bit busy.
the mayor wants me for something, and then you guys want the mayor for something, so very fun day.
Just at the end, remind him. Thank you.
This economy?
Yeah, didn't there used to be a butcher in Aether at one point?
There was a few actually, and they have all kind of, never came back.
I wonder why, probably because the economy is so shit.
Yeah, probably because the economy's shit.
Yep. Alright, so, what's up? Look, if this is about if Kai filled you in, it's fine. The situation's fine.
I'm waiting.
Okay. I wasn't expecting to fight you. Especially given you give Kai and Alwyn and Damien a run for their money, fighting all three of them at the same time, and I'm just me. Oh shit. Okay, I guess we're okay, fine. Kicks up some sand.
Don't run in blind. Just because you blind someone doesn't mean they don't know how to fight.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, yep. Alright.
Something's bothering you, and I know that.
When isn't something bothering me? One thing, it's something else.
Yeah, well, sometimes you have to learn how to manage it. You are a squad... You're a squad leader, right?
Yeah.
Don't you have to be good at your job?
I do.
Learn how to keep yourself safe no matter what's bothering you, right?
Yes.
One, focus. What are you gonna do, Triss? You're finding an opponent harder than you.
Don't be afraid. Give it your all.
Flash powder. Goes for the behind leg.
Tris, put a little bit more distance between you. He's bigger than us. He can lunge farther than we can.
Okay, fair enough.
Where is it?
Oh, come on.
Deflect it. Don't try and take it head on.
Oh, come on.
Definitely don't take this one head on.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that much.
Careful.
Oh, it's the mayor of Redwall. I feel like if you spar it, you would win because it's so much faster.
If it's possible, maybe put the shield away and use the throwing daggers you have.
Good point.
Make sure I don't eat
Gee. What?
This is payback for Matt. I'm here for it.
No, don't worry about it.
Right foot forward. Put your blade in between you and him.
I have no idea if the injury healing aspect of this will be here, but we'll find out.
I will take it. That'll be nice.
Promise, or is that a promise, or are you?
It is a promise. I would never mock. Unless you want me to be rough.
You gonna do, Trish?
Just don't keep staying on the defense. If you stay on the defense, it only allows him to poke until you can make a mistake.
Alright, fair enough.
Liliana, what are you doing?
Ladies first.
Alright, then go.
Oh, you're grabbing. Understood. Go for it.
Pull.
Let's back up.
I have a lot of respect for farmers. I could never be one myself.
It's a lifestyle, I guess.
Winter training it is.
In my younger days, I gave it a
I
shot.
feel like you're trying to teach me something.
I could condition my body to do it.
I am.
It's not for everyone.
Because you have potential that you do not know how to show yet.
True.
It doesn't
You're
feel
a
like
ranger,
that way
no?
sometimes. Yeah.
Despite where I come from being constantly
So why are you fighting me head on?
various battles, there's still an opening at the local shop which I took hold of, and lo and behold, I ran that shop for
True.
1,000 years.
What's your affinity?
Death?
Death.
Some days,
And what does death give you? What child's?
but
I'm not sure.
You can take
I'm-
a second to look it up if you don't remember.
Chaos.
I don't remember, it's fine.
Chaos
It gives you chaos and blight.
Does it?
You need to learn how to use those.
I have some business with Tris, but
I mean, can I really... I'm not so great with the magic I do know.
We can practice.
You can put your sword away.
I didn't know how to use my magic until I started learning.
You are a good leader. I watched how you were doing during the training yesterday. Or actually, earlier today. It is earlier today now, I think.
Yes.
Earlier today. So, I believe that you have more potential than you show. However, your brain is too clogged with so much shit happening. The stuff that's happening with Rift, the stuff that I heard that's happening between you and Dusk.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think you need to focus on yourself first, because ever since I've known you, you've been focusing on other people. First of all, dealing with Rift's bullshit sometimes. Now you're getting married and you're jumping into something that you do not know. Why?
Be honest, it's just... I've been alone for a very long time. Like, the only people that I was allowed to communicate was my handler and the target, and that's basically it. I wasn't allowed to have personal relationships, so now that I left, you know, first Grimmy asked me out, and it's like, well, that's normal, that's what expected, that's what's supposed to happen, right? And then, you know, when she disappeared, you know, Rift came along and was nice to me, and it just seemed to work out. And then now with Dusk, you know, but, you know, the thing with Rift kind of fell apart because we never got to, you know, actually, we were always too busy to actually spend time with each other. And now it's, I don't know.
You're letting everything that's happening to you get to you. Whether it's the thing that's happening with your arm, or the multiple, the guard stuff, the stuff that's happening in Redwall, which is understandable. You're going to look into things that are happening to you, but sometimes you need to step back and focus on yourself. That's the first thing that I taught myself, is how to focus and keeping myself safe, but also mentally safe. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be here in this position. You also have magic. I've seen you use it occasionally. I've seen you use it a few times, but you are not proficient with it. I also see that you constantly are on the front line fighting like a fighter, when really, you could be doing a lot better as more of a flank. Knowing chaos magic, Neve!
What? Man. She comes down
out of the frying pan
than you expect, and there's a thunderous smite in your direction.
Neve knows that if I'm fighting her, right here, with her chaos magic, there's multiple things she can do. Yes, she can use offensive magic, sure. But supportive magic can be even better. Mage armor.
Huh.
Go invisible, flank me. I think your job as a flank would be a lot better than the front line. That's your whole thing, right? I know you're past. That's what you were meant to do. Here's a gold coin.
What's that?
To be fair, the whole front lanes thing was just how Kai trained me how to use a sword and shield. I've always used a dagger and snuck behind people, so, you know, I never really had any combat experience.
Then let me extend you this invitation. I don't know if you've heard, but I've had incidents in my past, and most of my people are dead. So slowly but surely I've been building up those who want to join. Neve, Hero, Damien's most likely gonna join. And you. That's if you would like to learn more than, well, what you're taught as a guard.
Yeah, I actually greatly appreciate that.
With this, though you're an Inquisitor, doesn't mean that you have to cut all of your relationships. I myself am still married. But for the time being, I would recommend that you cut most of what you are doing.
Honestly...
Because if you can focus on yourself and learn how to take care of yourself, that's the important part first.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, and I think you're right. Plus, I have enough issues at hand, so...
Because it's funnier.
Exactly. That's my job. Take this. Oh, this can take you to our base. We are currently allied and in the process of combining with Ward's Inquisition. I do have a big Which, yes, he was Dominion, but he is no longer Dominion.
Right.
So, he has completely cut himself off from that, to a point. So, take today off, focus on what I've talked to you about, enjoy your day, because on Monday, tomorrow, I will be teaching you more.
Understood.
Potentially, because I forgot I might be busy. I'll teach you eventually.
Right.
So,
being the mayor, you are busy, so...
If Dusk is here, inform them that you are going to cut contact for now for the best of your health. And if they try to do anything, just contact me. I'll be around.
Alright.
How old are you? Oh yeah, you're like 80, right?
I'll be in the DM chat, so if you need me, you can grab me.
Yep. Alright.
I thought you were 80.
Come on.
Alright.
I see a lot of healers need to be over here then.
No!
Yeah.
No, there was
Usually
no
there's a
way.
great need of healers over here all the time. Hello?
Hi. Which I'll stay over here.
Hello.
I'm going over here.
Are we allowed on the magistrate's building?
Just grabbing your tendril.
No. There's traps there.
No.
If you try to go...
on top of it, the roof. Like.
Well, good luck getting to the roof. Like, the entire building is trapped, and I wouldn't be surprised if the roof... I would be surprised if there wasn't traps on the outside as well as on the inside to prevent people from climbing in and getting through a window or something. Or on the roof.
That was her idea.
This was her idea.
I was gonna climb it if I got.
That's not my idea. You're the one that did that.
Just like
You're the
climbing
one that asked
buildings.
me.
I
you
like
wanna
climbing buildings. It's fun.
Well, I would recommend that not to climb that building. Look, it's not my jurisdiction. I'm not a red wall guard here, so climb as much stuff as you want. The only people you get in trouble with is with the rangers. And oh shit, I forgot to fucking
Did you
tell
get
him.
on that?
Sorry, I need... Oh, no, he's already talking to them, so never mind. So, yeah, all good,
Think
never
you
mind.
get on that pillar?
I mean... I don't think you can jump far enough to get on that pillar. You might end up falling off the island.
Oh.
And that's something I wouldn't recommend either.
I'm joking. I've jumped off, it's fun.
You are too much like Wayne. Jesus. You both eat all the stuff. You both do reckless things.
I'm just a healer.
Which makes sense why you're around. You're a heal. Then you should know not to eat poisonous things. Why are you a healer that eats poisonous things?
Poisonous food to people.
Why?
I eat it with them. You know, you gotta have a bonding moment.
Unfortunately for you.
You good? You good?
Please don't share poisonous food with people, please.
I don't poison it. It's just I'm bad at cooking.
You're that bad at food that people get the same kind of effects if it was.
The other day I made a really
She
good
can't cook.
take on.
She can't cook. She can't give the people the right food. She wants to poison people. She almost burned the tavern down. If you don't know about that scene, she put fire in the middle of the tavern, like where the bar is, where you get inside the bar.
I didn't know where the stuff was.
It's not hard. It's just like.
So she put fire in the middle of the walkway of the bar, and then the next thing you know, she put a fucking barrel of alcohol on an active fire, trying to put it out.
The food came out good.
No, it did not.
Let me guess, it was high-proof alcohol too.
It was.
Oh, that's Sunshine's turkey. Sunshine laced the turkey with alcohol when she got done with it.
Like, I told her that's a thing, but like, you're not supposed to use a ton. Not enough to like make it flammable.
Oh no! This was her trying to cook. She was trying to cook soup with a pot.
Soup! How do you mess up soup? Did you catch the soup on fire?
I don't know how I did it. It just happened.
She catched the whole. So basically, there was chicken in there. It was. Let me join you on the ground. Ground. But let's just cry on the ground together.
I can make you soup sometime.
No. If you no.
I should feel I should heal
You know what?
I should feed the red wall guard.
No, here's what you need to do. Okay. Talk to Kai. Do you know who Kai is?
She needs to be in jail.
What?
No.
What? I didn't do anything wrong.
Speak to Kai, and he can teach you how to cook.
That'll do it. Who's Kai?
So he is the commander of the Red Wall Guard. He's in a red jacket, brown hair, human. I will introduce you to him. I will let him know about your cooking. He's like really good at cooking. You know, he's a farm boy, so he knows how to cook. So maybe his crim also caught the kitchen on fire, but as soon as he started going off of Kai's cookbook, he was actually a good cook. So maybe he can do the same for you.
I'm definitely gonna do that.
I don't think so.
Are they here?
I don't think
Are they here?
Please.
Are they here?
She's going to
We
fuck
can
it
cook
up.
together.
There's no way she can fuck up
in
food
things.
if Kai is helping her. There's no way. And quite frankly, it's a public service at this point. Like, if she's literally poisoning people and catching, like, buildings in Redwall on fire from her cooking, then honestly, teaching her how to cook is a public safety measure. So, you know, I will
Well,
tell
you're not
Kai.
like Sunshine giving out food for free.
Well, I mean, that's Sunshine, so I mean... So, I will talk to Kai.
I have a person to report.
A person to...
So, the other day, I was on the Healers Guild building, just, you know, relaxing.
Okay.
And you know, Rex the cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
He started throwing lightning around me and I fell off the building and hit my head.
Ah. You okay?
Yeah, I just wanted to report him. He made me fall off the building.
Was that here in Redwall
I don't
or
think he
here?
ever mean to.
So here. Okay. Then you want to report it to the Rangers? We don't have any jurisdiction here, so.
Where's the Rangers? Where's the Rangers?
Let's see. Where? You needed to talk to me. I'm free now.
Yes, I'm very sorry to interrupt you, you all, but I did want to get you the items you ordered, and I really must be going. So,
would you be willing to drop them off at the Redwall Guard building, or have them delivered there?
I could do that. In fact, Dell should be there tomorrow. He did a rather large delivery for the healers. I'm sure he can swing by the guard building and drop them off for you.
Hmm.
You know, I just asked, you know, would you like to pay for them now or give the money to Dell?
I will, I can pay for it. How much do I owe you? I trust you'll deliver it.
Let me do the math here. So we're looking at, it was, well, actually, before I do that, I have 15 handfuls of caltrips available. Do you want all of them or just some of them?
All of them, please. I've been going through a lot of them lately.
All right, and I have 5 smoke bombs.
I will take all of those as well. I definitely need those.
Very good. So I'll just have to do some math here.
Holy
Excuse
shit.
my,
Is that normal?
I mean, when the mayor is fighting, yes.
The mayor?
The mayor
You're
is
the
the one
mayor?
in black. I don't know who the one in white is.
I thought the magistrate was the mayor.
Here in Redwall, or in Aether, the magistrate is kind of the one that acts like the mayor. But as far as in Redwall, Victor, which is the one in black, is the actual mayor. See that very tall lady with the horns? She's a ranger. She's the one that you would want to talk to about falling off a roof.
Which one?
The one
There's
on the
a bunch of
left
tall
with the
people.
orange arm, with like the orange glowy parts. Oh, if she's a ranger, you can talk to her too.
That one?
Yeah, apparently
I'd like to report an attempted murder.
Huh?
I was on the Healers Guild building, just, you know, as I do. And I was, like, standing there. And the person that works at the tavern, named Rex, he just started shocking lightning at me and telling me to get down. I fell off and hit my head.
Oh, are you okay?
That's attempted murder, right?
Someone who's
was
called
yesterday.
Rex working at the tavern.
Also, I was reporting, I was trying to tell one of the guards and they just ignored me. When I was being dragged off. Yeah, I did
Like one of the
I think they're a
Aetherian
guard.
guards?
They have
Aetherian
like
guard
green
or
hair.
the-
No, I get them mixed
Red one.
up.
The Rangers?
The ranger, yeah.
Wait,
They have green hair and there's like a big.
About this short
It's going to be
green hair
about 220
Ranger,
gold.
that's Gale. That's Lieutenant Gale from the...
That shouldn't be a problem. I will have to pay
Guard.
Dell, and I'll have to pay out of the because I got
I
like
don't
15
know, but
gold
there
on
was
me
a
right
massive
now.
explosion.
But
Something's
the guard compensates me for
It's the mayor.
stuff that I use, so I will pay on delivery.
Yes, I'm not concerned.
Yeah, it's the mayor.
It's no worries. In that case, I'll have myself or Dell see you tomorrow.
Alright.
So, who was it? Is they still around?
And by the way, I overheard a little bit of what was going on, and far be it
Here's
my
a cowboy
business,
hat.
but you know, as somebody who
Selling
was
meatloaf
married
the
for
other day.
well over 1,000 years,
Cowboy hat.
Let's just say your skills in battle are better
That's
than
a new
mine.
ranger, actually.
Well, thank you. Not sure how those two things kind of correlate, but...
There's a difference in protecting one person versus protecting hundreds, if not thousands of people.
Fair enough.
For being on roofs.
I'm sure you make the right
Attacked
decision.
by the new
Have a good day.
recruit ranger with the hat. The cowboy-looking one.
Yeah, it's probably best to armor up during.
Okay, we'll deal with it. Thank you for your complaint. If we find them, we will deal with it. Thank you.
They were attacked and they fell off a roof and hit their head.
Welcome to guard life.
If this is true, then they will be charged with assault and attempted murder, depending on their claim.
Okay.
Good out here. He must be on the mission. Knowing him.
At least you haven't had to deal with Eugene riding on a giant chicken, attacking people with a sword. Yet.
That's true.
The fact that you weren't shocked at that means that you're already a pretty established guard. Congrats.
People are super handsy on them.
I fought in an eternal war. I've seen it
toy
with everything.
figurine. Like everyone tried to grab it at once. But
This is also something he's report quite frequently, yes, that he gets in his notes pulled by the ear everywhere.
You know what? I'm somewhat taking that as a challenge.
But,
Like, I'm looking forward to something happening that's going to surprise you. Because it's Aether. Of course something's going to surprise
blow
you.
up an entire planet, it won't.
You might be surprised.
I could probably get something of a surprise.
Oh, hello? Hello?
Oh, pardon me. Hello.
Well, I'm gonna go torment more people with the fucked up nose.
Oh.
What? What did it? What's going on?
I haven't seen anything.
Is that normal for kobolds, or?
I don't know. I have never met a kobold in my life.
You met Jasper.
Jasper's not a kobold.
I thought he was.
Are you happen to be related to
He's the same.
a human that has brown hair and has a similar trick with his nose?
That's what I've heard.
Huh?
I told you we're
Oh?
probably
Don't
similar
worry
to
about it.
kobolds. We're more
Uh-huh.
related to kobolds than like anything else. Kobolds and dragons really.
I'm just a
Makes
chaotic
sense,
kobold.
makes
Now I must torment more people.
I keep thinking I'm a dog, so I've been telling people we're closer related to dragons and kobolds.
You know what's fine. Rangers got it.
Well, you be
Not my jurisdiction.
Well, you be EPA. I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, are you not part of the guard here?
I'm Redwall Guard. We don't have jurisdiction.
You're a bad dog.
But Rangers have jurisdiction in Redwall? It's odd.
Even though you don't look like one. You don't look like a dog.
Hmm.
At
I've
least
only
not
been
to
down
me,
there,
because
or
dogs
I've only
have
been at
noses.
Redwall a
You
few
have
times
nostrils,
before.
But not a nose.
Oh wait, no. I forget. Wasn't I there one morning?
Yeah,
When
you've
you
been
were
there one
I think
morning.
I said hi to you one. Yeah, right. Sorry, I did forget about that.
Fur, not an
No, that's fair.
actual
I
nose.
only show up here in the evenings, so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, you can
The guard
confuse me
keeps
for a
me
dog
too
because
busy
I
to
look like
you know,
one.
be able
Since
to
I
take
can
time
change
off
to
to
any
show up in
species,
Aether.
I know which species.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You gotta go do your guardly duty after all.
Mm-hmm.
It's important. I always appreciate the kind of that there is always people there to protect the people around the town.
And I appreciate the Rangers being here, because that means I can take a vacation and I don't have to worry about doing guard duties up here.
Hell yeah.
How are you doing?
And alright. I've been trying to figure out a whole bunch of different races that I have no idea about. As of recent. So yeah, that's interesting to at least know about and all that.
Surgery in the same sentence, I'm lost. I'm out of it.
Because all of the things that I see around here in Aether and Redwall, I am absolutely not familiar with at all.
That's easy.
That sounds concerning.
Without magic, I would not be able
What that would do?
Yeah, I wonder what Toby's running into now.
I don't know. Apparently his home, what was it, realm or something, is collapsing.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And so he's apparently gonna be mortal.
I mean, I thought he was already mortal, but...
He looks like he's in map.
No, he was technically a summon.
Ah, I did not know that.
Before.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, he saved my life more than once, so doesn't make much of a difference to me. So, but yeah.
So if you don't find that rude, just real quick, I've seen somebody else that has told me that humans, you look sort of like a human. Are you a human as well, or?
No. If you're not familiar, I'm an elf. You know, the ears kind of give it away.
No. They got like long, pointy ears. Usually.
I mean, not all of them are blonde, but yeah, it's, you know, you have drow, which usually have darker skin. It could be purple or just darker skin, and they'll have ears. You have snow elves, you have high elves, wood elves, but usually the pretty common trait is the ears. Also,
okay.
the very long life. A lot of elves can live,
like,
you know...
how long would you say?
At least the ones that I, from my world, get up to 2,000, but I'm only 27, so...
Oh, wow.
One of the misconceptions that a lot of people have is that, oh, if you live until 2,000, that means if you're 27, you're 8, and that doesn't work that way. We age the same as just any other species. Once we get adulthood, then our aging slows down dramatically and we live like thousands of years. So at this point, I probably don't age all that much.
Okay, I see. Well, that's very interesting to know. Thank you.
It's weird, I know. This kind of stuff is very...
Something that's kind of tormented me is the fact that, I'm 27 and I've already had my fair share of seeing people die, and what's going to be like when it's like I'm 100 and most of the other not long-lived races like humans and other species are like dead, and like almost everyone I know doesn't exist anymore. It's kind of weird, and it's given me a weird sense of dread.
In order to get my name back, I did offer...
That is actually kind of terrifying to think about.
Yeah. I'm not letting it stop
that long.
I mean, I'm not letting it stop me from like making friends and establishing relationships, but it's still like absolutely terrifying to think about. Like every person that you meet, unless they are also an elf or someone that can live for thousands of years, are going to be people that die as you don't age. Like Kai, my commander of the Redwall Guard, he's going to get old at some point, and he's going to retire, and I'm still going to be, well, this.
But if I do say so myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I can clearly see your point in that. That is absolutely terrifying.
And it's pretty similar for, others. There's elementals that can, if you've met Julian, he can apparently live for a very long time too. You have other races that can live, and then you have the opposite where you have, some species that can only live for a short time. There's, in my world, goblins could only live until they were 16.
Huh.
I mean, that's still a pretty good amount of years.
I mean, humans can get around 100, so it's slightly shorter than a human's time frame.
Most
But,
of my life has been dedicated
and that's
to my
also the
trade.
average, you know, it could be a little sooner than that, like 55, for example.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
So I'm pretty sure Skull can break easily.
Jasper, you like to help people, right?
When I find my sister,
Yeah.
Would you like to help me right now?
With what?
Okay.
Save someone who is my friend?
Oh,
Yeah, I actually did pretty good on that one. Okay, good.
Good. Okay.
What, are you, like, drawing my picture, or?
Yeah, what is it? I tried to, like, write down some information about different races, and I get sort of
Eugene, why
reference
are you
pictures
kidnapping
on
someone?
some of the people that I see.
I need him. Get out of my way.
What are you doing? Oh my god.
I better check on that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious about that myself. I'll show you the picture in a sec.
Yep.
He throws Jasper on the table with a bag over his head. Are you scared, Jasper? Huh?
So what?
What
is this man doing?
He just took my friend as a hostage. Sorry.
We're trying to save that one's life. They keep
Get out. Get out right now.
Yeah.
This is important.
No, you get out.
Alright.
Excuse you.
I don't consent.
Well, you're healers. I can see your symbol. You might want to help.
I will put myself outside.
I will try my hardest.
There we go. I brought the most scared guy in all of Aether.
Oh my god.
I scared
That's a
him for
healer. They might be able to help.
Mike.
June, are you alright? June?
Blood dripping from his mouth.
Ah, wine crew.
Drank a good amount of his blood.
What the fuck?
Looking good.
True power.
Stuff.
Right.
Apparently, Julian is missing, so that's also.
Julian is missing.
Yes, as well as several other people, but
Really.
that reminds me, I need to have a powwow with the Rangers about that. Where the hell are they?
You need to have what?
A chat with the Rangers.
Well, good luck with that. It's seemingly talking against a wall. Oh, hey.
Hi.
I mean, people say the same thing about the guard, and that's not the case.
Yeah.
That's a really weird kobold trait.
Yeah. Don't know what's her point.
Also, it quacks. I didn't know kobolds quack. That's.
Oh, I said what?
Okay, sorry. No,
I'm trying to pull
your
my
nose keeps like
tail.
doing like.
I'm trying to pull my tail because it pops off. Trying
It
to
is
remove my
definitely
tail.
popping off.
Anyways, no, when you pull my tail, it comes out, and then once I eat a rock, it like appears.
I'm gonna restrain myself. All right.
Would you like to do the honors of pulling my tail? Removing it. Loud. Pull it, please.
Does it pop off? Can I cook it?
I can't. Yeah, you just gotta
I'm gonna
grab it
cook your
normally
tail.
and go back.
I'm gonna cook it. It's... Wait a minute.
What are
It doesn't
you?
come
If you see your sister, I need to talk to her.
over there.
Big lady. Over there.
I didn't see her. Oh, I see her now. She was behind the building. Okay.
Reckless means then he's getting his son talking to by me and his entire damn city.
You cannot trust this other person.
Oh, it wasn't an intention. It just happened to be there.
Oh, there you are.
Hey.
Look, she came to us.
Wait, who came to who?
Look at that. Just
This-
because something happened with Tama does not mean
here?
you must take time to heal. You don't have to fully trust her, but you must understand that she is going through something, like any of us.
I'm gonna do the same
I know she is. I know which. I know.
Adventure.
Just the jokes and just the dark jokes and all she's doing is not what I like. I don't like the way she
Drunk be gone.
jokes about it.
My sunshine,
I mean,
have you ever heard of something
just-
called gallows humor?
What happened? Gallows humor?
It is a form of humor used by a lot of soldiers and those who have experienced deep trauma as a method of coping with things that they've seen.
Do you remember what happened?
It is sometimes very dark, and to the average person, it's not necessarily something you would find funny if you hadn't experienced things like that. But to them, to us, I myself use gallows humor on occasion. It is a way of coping with things that are
eyes
difficult.
widening again, like
They don't it doesn't always necessarily mean that they are crude and unrelenting. It just means that they may be coping.
Felt really
Tama is
cool.
Tama. You don't have to agree with the things that she said. And if something that they said bothers you, you can always talk to them. Of course.
I did.
Okay.
I tried talking to her and tell her how it felt, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem. It doesn't seem that I got my words correctly. And she's calling herself a monster.
She's obviously dealing with something stressful. Maybe she
I
doesn't
know.
want to talk about it.
Indeed. It may be best to give her space.
What are we talking about?
As soon as you did that, she just like jolts, and she almost tried to hit your neck. You get the
No,
point.
no.
Jolt. a
No,
little.
no.
Let's see what's
No,
going
no.
on.
No, no.
Seeing that blade only has a false edge at the tip of the blade.
This is the road
Sorry.
straight again.
What?
Let's see what's going on.
Yes, very.
I'm gonna cut your hand off if you're gonna do that again.
You can try. You'll fail, but you can try.
You really
your
should be
heads up.
careful.
Thousands have tried, thousands have failed. You would be just another statistic.
You should.
Really have
should
an ass
be
about
very
yourself.
Halfway
careful.
through that wall before you even
So what?
I almost hurt you, and I don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me. Cut me. Stab me even. See where this gets you.
If you
Hurt
have
yours.
nothing
Try to kill
positive
me.
to if you have nothing positive to contribute, I would ask as a ranger of the island that you leave our presence immediately.
Oh god, you're a ranger.
I will not ask you again. I will not ask you again. Either
Okay.
contribute positively or leave. You are harassing her.
It's far okay. I actually know him. I know him.
It is not okay. He is treating you unwell.
Not.
You know what?
It's.
Everybody's so defensive and has a stick up their ass. Even the mayor. Damn.
I thought I was the one trying to get distracted from something I did, but well. Yeah, about that favor I did for you. You know, you don't have to do anything in return. I think you got enough trouble to deal with here, so good luck.
I do not want to show any negative emotion, but it is kind of hard to actually show that. It's not to show that. It's kind of hard to not show that kind. Where does it go? It kind of.
Did you need something?
He went behind the house.
Oh no, I was going to ask if I could spar with you, but you seem to be rather busy. Also, my mother told me that it's not best to spar with high emotions.
No, not normally. And if you're gonna start sparring, you usually start sparring at a low level if you want to learn.
Yes. That's what my mother was telling me. I'm not exactly in the greatest moods, but I thought sparring would actually help because I've heard that sparring is usually a way to
Sparring against
handle
training dummies.
negative emotion. Yeah.
Not against
Just
people.
I'm under a lot of stress. I'm just under a lot of stress, which I think I need to relax.
I believe
It's
you
usually
need
best.
a vacation, little one. Perhaps do
Vacation?
something more leisurely. A vacation, something
Hmm.
leisurely, go to the Glass City, do something. But if
Oh, if
you're-
none of you
if you're
needed me, then I will be
experiencing-
returning to my seat.
Well, before you do that,
Okay. Yep, I'm here.
while you're here and the Rangers are here, did the big guy in the black
You
armor
just
talk to
see
you yet?
He's just glaring. He's just glaring.
1 second.
You okay?
Apparently a bunch
my
of
God.
people are missing. Julian's missing, Rift is missing, Reese is missing, Jackson is missing.
Sama, let's talk.
I want to say like 7 or 8 people are supposedly missing after some sort of mission to try to deal with Daedra in some way.
Sama. Sunshine tells me that you two had a...
Apparently they didn't get any details from that. Julian didn't tell them where they were going or what the exact mission was.
Hey, Matilda. Would you like to borrow a little bit?
Only that supposedly it had something to do with the Daedra in some way.
Instead of using weapons, we can use our fists.
First and foremost, I don't know why no one talked to me about people doing a mission with the Daedra. I like to be informed about, you know, the entire war front that I'm taking fucking care of.
Mm-hmm.
But second of all, there's nothing I can do about that. If they're gone missing, it's kind of just up to chance of finding them.
All right, here.
Or they're dead.
I have some.
Yep.
That's.
Hi, you want to help
If
me
he
cook?
chooses to talk to me, he will talk to me. But I'm more uninformed about what's happening with the Daedra than most people.
I'm just kidding.
I can't.
Wait,
I did not
actually,
expect
you know
that,
what?
so...
Sure.
Actually, oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, because no one talks to them here.
Oh,
Because everyone
I
thinks they
did
can
that.
deal with
You
things
can
on
say
their
any
own and not
contact
speaking
that
to
I'm
a
doing
professional
on
and
your
knows how
face.
to deal with otherworldly beings. But you know, shit
Yeah.
happens.
Now let's go fight.
You do?
That's cooking out of character, so I'm fighting while that's cooking. I hope it burns.
Here. Over here.
I don't think I ever met you two before. But
Hi.
your name?
My name is Tris. I am a...
I am Manar.
What about you? Nice to meet you, Manar. I am Matilda. I am in the Healer's Guild.
Nice to meet you.
I heard a lot of commotion.
It was likely the mayor.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently put on quite a show.
Oh yes, I've seen somebody like in the commotion in the winery. I also heard there was a strange kobold roaming around.
Yeah, I've seen them. The blue one?
Yes, I think they might be under some sort of curse.
I think that's just how kobolds are, to be honest.
That's my.
She's my friend. Her name is Lucinda. She has something wrong with her.
I think that wasn't technically a spar. I literally just socked you in the face. Are you okay?
I'm good. I have soup to go to.
If you're going to spar with
Sunshine,
somebody,
did you just punch someone in the
fist, you're not
face
supposed
without?
to ask if they're-
No. I asked her if she wanted to spar. I asked her if she wanted to spar, so she was like, "Okay, sure." And then she started throwing like punches, not at me. So I just went, "Okay," and I just sucked her.
As long as she agreed to a consult.
Come here.
Or to, yeah.
I
healing you. I can do a little bit.
I just like and we were sparring, and all I was doing, waiting for attack. So she started doing this, but not at me. So I just like, oh, I guess I'm doing the thing. So I socked, and so I pretty much punched her right in the face.
There you go.
And I felt really bad.
And that you did good.
Emily, let me see.
And to relax.
I felt really bad. Felt really bad.
It's gone. Yeah, you're good.
Hey, catches on fire.
I'm so sorry.
Hey. Oh God.
I am so sorry. She just gives you a really big hug. I am so sorry.
I think she's trying
Sunshine.
No,
tell me
no,
if I'm
no,
trying to save a
no!
start to
Don't
fire?
take her cooking
I
away.
will for you.
Take her cooking restraints.
Here,
Cuff her.
let me roll for you for advantage. Let me roll for your...
Hold on. Let me grab my dice. Let's see.
It is not mine.
I got a that 17 was mine. for I'm advantage. sorry.
I understand.
That was mine. I'm sorry.
Put sleeping stuff in there. I put
You're
their
good.
skills in there.
I rolled for an
myself.
advantage.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
How does that work?
Thank you.
So basically, you rolled a 10, and so I rolled a 17. So you're good.
Does that mean the stuff I put in here still has an effect?
Yeah, it's good. Basically, your
It's an average roll.
cooking will be good.
Well, someone's
It's
gonna
not
start
great, it's
to
not
eat
bad.
this, and it's gonna be good.
Someone's gonna what?
So I put their sleeping skills in here and some salve.
Ah, fuck. I'm going to fucking. You know what?
Let me take off a building.
You're coming after me?
Oh yeah, I'm coming after you, bitch.
Who wants soup? Well, maybe I could tell people soup's ready.
No, no. Oh, no.
No! God damn it!
No, oh no.
I'm like, put that shit down! Now! Oh.
And she's gone.
Did you just drink all
You're
of
just
it?
going to put it down in someone's mouth.
I think they're a construct. I don't think
What's
they
the
can drink
expression? What's the expression? Damn, that's crazy.
Who wants to
Cringe.
incinerate the soup with me?
Just pour it onto the campfire.
it. Well, to be fair,
Don't
you
waste
should
good
probably
soup.
you should check it to see if it maybe she's improved this time. Maybe it's not poison this time.
Well, she
Me, I'll
did
try
say
it,
that
I'll
she
try
linked
it.
something with sleeping.
Where's my soup?
If you fall asleep, Sunshine, she's gonna try it to see if you didn't lace it.
I'll try. I'm immune to poisons, so it's not. I'm immune to a lot of stuff, so don't worry.
Oh.
Try it.
She put like sleeping stuff, whatever.
She takes a spoonful. I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1.
Congratulations, you're dead.
You got that big honk shoe.
Also,
I don't. I don't. I just know that she immediately just start.
Also, she'll probably
God
be out for
damn it.
8 hours.
Can I have my
Did you
soup
kill
back?
her again?
I want to eat it.
No, like you just killed Sunshine with your soup.
You know what?
You know what?
No. She's not dead. She's asleep.
Sunshine. I'll be there with you in a second. Look at me, Emily. Look at me. I am so sorry, but I'm gonna hit you, and it's gonna heal you out of character. Like, I'm saying this out of character. I'm gonna hit you, but it's gonna heal you instantly.
I mean, if anyone wants, I'll sell you a bit of smelling salt for her.
He just makes a loud snore. He just makes a loud snore.
It'll wake her up.
Where'd my soup go? Where'd my soup go? I paid big money.
Here's your soup.
Wait, wait, did you put like a spell? Did you put something on her that will wake her up?
Not yet, no. But he's offering.
Okay.
Alright, you know what?
I blew-
Pick up Sunshine.
Guess I'll burn.
No, he's pushing you away from the fire.
Out of
The woman is
character!
pushing you away from
Out of
the fire.
character! Oh, Chloe!
I can't.
Oh my
move.
god. Oh my
I
god.
can't stand up as much.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
The point of this is to see if it
anyone-
works on bigger people.
Would anyone like to buy smelling salts?
If only I wasn't asleep.
No, I
Wake
don't.
them up. They look like they're having a good nap.
Fair enough.
Bad thing is, though, I think they poured all 5 bags in there that I gave them.
Oh yeah, then Sunshine dead. I rolled a 1.
Damn, that's crazy.
She's dead? Did you pour? I hope not. Wait, did you pour all 5 bags?
I thought you were just asleep for 8 hours.
Okay.
That's a big sleep.
Okay.
It's a very big sleep.
I can't pick her up because out of character my back is hurting and I gotta sit down. I feel bad. This was not supposed to go this way.
He picks her up.
Who? Thank you.
I'm at least
I'll
going
follow
to
you
put
guys
her on
when
the
I-
bench. If you move over on the bench a bit, I will put them down.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What's down on the
I
bench?
will for sure have to tell Kai to give her cooking lessons. Alright.
She's already lying on the carpet.
It's kind of not her fault. It's kind of my fault.
Okay, I need you to put context to that. Why is it your fault?
Just remember, you're admitting this to a guard.
It's not my jurisdiction, so...
It's not my fault.
God damn it! Why did you have to... It's not even my jurisdiction! I can't even do anything with... in regards to anything that happens up here.
She's a paying customer.
He's asleep.
Well, I'm gonna just sit here
So
and
say-
eat.
like, you can tell
You're
me-
a guard. I don't trust guards.
I'm a guard in Redwall.
Fuck
I
the
won't get in
police,
trouble.
sister.
And if it helps, like, I am more or less, at this point, the one... Well,
Guard.
actually, that wouldn't help, would it?
Guards.
That pointing out the fact that I've
Pigs.
arrested other guards is probably not going to help, is it?
Fuck the police. I'm straight from the underground. Anyways. Yeah, I'm probably not
I'm going to go
gonna
somewhere.
say.
And now
Are you
I'm going to
calling
go
Phelan
off.
a
I need
You
to
just
cool
see
myself.
Sunshine. You just see Sunshine.
I'm sorry,
passed
what did you
out.
call me? Do we have a problem?
Well, it depends. Are you a guard?
Yes.
Pig?
Oh! Oh!
Do you think that's even remotely harmful?
Oh, damn.
That depends on you.
Fenrir is a handsome pig.
Last time I checked, I was an adult and actually had more common sense, so clearly not.
What's happening?
Would anyone like to buy some smelling salts to fix that?
Yes.
And that?
Let me recap you. Those two
I don't need a
girls.
I don't need a recap.
No?
I need to see. Sunshine, stay away from Tama for now.
She's awake.
You just
Or
see,
she's
you just see
asleep.
Sunshine just passed out.
If she wakes up, let her know that I said just give Tama space. I will
originally stopped people from going in the swamps.
I'm sorry.
I know. I stopped people from going in the swamps for a while, and then people started going in the swamps, and I didn't care, and then people were dying in the swamps, and I stopped caring because they weren't listening to my advice. So I stopped caring and let people make their stupid decisions, because at the end of the day, it's not going to affect me. I already gave them the warning. If you go in the swamps, you might die. Now, yes, people go in there to get alchemical ingredients. And sure, that's fine. They're allowed to. But there's people who go in there who just want to walk around in fake Daedra. Well, if you die, that's not my problem, is it? If people want to fuck with Fae, let them get forced into a pact or a contract. Happens all the time. Give them a warning. Say, hey, I don't think this is a smart idea. But if they still continue with it, step back and disengage yourself from that so that you don't get fucked over.
Character, I don't really know this from my other character.
Fine. Guess I just
That's a suggestion I can give you.
You wanna fight?
It's unfortunate. I hate sitting around and watching people ruin their lives, but unfortunately I can't deal with everyone's problems. You're only one person. That's something I keep telling people. Focus on yourself. You can give advice to people, but don't throw yourself at them and force them to, you know, not do something that they're adamant about.
You really are looking for...
Be a voice of reason. That's the best way I can put it.
I don't know, am
Shit's gonna happen. People are gonna be stupid.
Isn't that the truth?
Very much so.
That's a no. I'm sorry and thank you.
Apologize. Shit happens.
Unfortunate that people got taken, or we can't reach them, but... well,
How are you doing?
That we can't do shit about
Have you ever heard her say sorry?
No.
I just don't get why people are crying over somebody.
I'm good at my
That's
job.
how much shit is happening right now, but
They didn't...
you know,
They teleported away.
I could tell you what
Because
was going
people,
on.
when shit happens, people don't understand how to deal with someone who's emotional. When shit happens, you get everyone out, and you have one person who's good at talking. Calm them down. Because at the end of the day, yelling at them isn't going to do anything. I know that's what you were telling them not to do. Now, there is cases where you do need to slap sense into someone, but that's usually when they're not angrily emotional. That's when they're like, oh god, we're all gonna die, blah 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 blah, and then you slap emotions into them. But
yeah, absolutely.
if you need any more therapy, I'm at your service.
I'm not really the one giving people therapy. We're in the same boat right now.
Yeah.
That is true.
Because it seems like the Glass City is starting to fall apart with Julian being gone.
I don't get it, because I've been trying to take charge of it for the most part. I can literally tell you about what's going on. Because I know what's going on. Alright, cool. We have a group of people who decided to up and leave without saying anything. That group of people is starting to freak out everybody else because it deals with Rift and everyone else in that tiny little group of people. He didn't even tell me what was going on. He went right over there with a group of Julian, Hannah, Jackson, a few other people, and they poofed. Later on, I went over there to try to figure out what happened.
That Rift is smart? No offense. I know a lot of people
I don't really give a damn.
appreciate Rift. Well, I thought you were friends with Rift, but Rift has made... Rift is a good mage. Yes. Yeah, okay, you are. That's what I thought. Rift is a... I can't even say good mage. Rift is a mage. They know how to do magic. Do they know how to do magic well? Yes, I believe that they do have good magic, like magic prowess. Do they make smart decisions? Fuck no they don't. Their first thing of me is someone holding them in a
what happened, or are
headlock.
you just gonna keep talking about how bad Rift is? Okay. They had a group of people that decided to go up and leave. I tried to figure out what was going on. I tried casting a couple of spells. Any of the sending, any of the messages, any of the sending stones, any of that all went kaput. Nothing happened. We had some of the other majors come over to try to figure out what was going on. Turns out it's some fucking dangerous shit. That is all of the information we know.
Okay. I'm not blaming Rift for what's happening. I'm just saying that Rift doesn't make smart decisions sometimes.
Neither does Julian. Neither does literally
no one
anybody else
makes.
here.
Everyone makes stupid decisions half the time.
Yeah.
Including you. But it's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Either
I've made
way,
dumb decisions,
the plan
but
was going to be we were going to get a group of people after 2 days, if they've been gone for that long, to go and find them. But we have no other plan other than that because we don't have any other information. So whatever anybody else is fucking saying is wrong. There is no plan.
Why don't you do this? Start running around, tell every single person who is involved with the Glass City to come here.
I already talked to them.
And then...
I don't know why they're spreading out rumors. That's not my fault. I told them everything.
Well, okay. Sometimes...
Like you said, they did it.
I know.
I don't have any
I
control
would still
over them.
recommend grabbing everyone, bring them here.
I don't even know who's involved anymore. If they're going around, running around telling everybody at this point, I don't know who's part of the Glass City anymore and who's not.
Yeah, because
now they're just running around telling people.
Very large.
I told 3 people. And now everyone knows.
And now everybody knows, yes. Even I know, and I'm not even involved with Glass City. I run the town of Redwall.
I don't really care anymore.
The only reason I told you is because
well, you told me because of the Daedra part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, they specifically sought me out as a Redwall guard.
Have you seen
Yes.
Gwydion?
No, I feel like they left.
Fuck.
Going to bed, yes.
So, Sulfur, something other, old man, a married hag.
Who is,
Damn,
like, your next highest in charge for the Glass City? Is that you? Or is that...
That would be the fucking butler over there. Lava Elemental, all in black. He's apparently Julian's next in line bullshit.
I don't know.
The Glass City sounds like a shit show. No offense. Every single time I hear stuff about the Glass City, it's nothing good.
That's why I don't live there anymore.
Well, a couple other reasons.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Don't knock it till you try it!
What?
I think they said there's good moments, you just don't know until you try it.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, there
I'm
were
part of
good
it, so I
moments.
get it.
So.
Yeah, I mean, we still have a community of people that actually want to work together. The problem is the actual working together part. They don't know how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
So you've been
trying.
busy, Victor?
Oh.
Don't mind the disembodied voices. So, you are disembodied right now because your body is hidden away. So, what I would recommend is, first of all, no offense to him, that is a shitty leader. If maybe they're not informed, but the fact that they're letting people run around spreading misinformation, maybe they don't know about the misinformation being spread, but instead of going to groups individually like I've seen him doing, he needs to get everyone together and inform them of what's happened, because that's how you avoid misinformation. That's what I do with my Glass City is falling apart right now because Julian's gone and people don't know how to, spread information. So what he needs to do, get people together and tell them what happened. When Alwyn got captured for the guard, instead of letting like 2 people know and keeping the rest secret, I got a meeting with the guards and I told everyone what happened so there's no rumors going around. I know that's what you tried to do, but clearly people do not listen to you. So
It's okay. It's a running theme right now.
yeah, trust me, I understand what it's
That's
like.
not a positive thing, though.
It's
I
not.
can't do anything about it. I already tried to talk to people about it. I tried to tell them, literally stop talking about it. I can't stop people from doing that. They're just, I don't know, trying to be heroes or some shit. I don't know, I don't care.
Mass execution.
That's a lot of people. This is a joke.
That is a lot of people.
No, it's not.
Also, no offense, but it also doesn't
like
seem like
30
there's
people.
any chain of command. Like, it seems like there's Julian, and then like people that
all of Julian's like butlers and
Yeah.
people that you guys don't really know.
Exactly. It would help if it was like, for example, you like either Rift, well, he's gone too, but like, you know what I mean? Like if other people like yourself were in a chain of
Don't do
command.
Rift, please.
Yeah,
I
not
think the other one would have been Pixie, but they haven't been saying anything. There's no word. They haven't said anything.
Okay.
Everyone just keeps coming over to me.
A good instance is, like, when I disappeared, I know my knight captain kind of stepped up and helped organize things, but he left a lot of the commanding to Kai. But he stepped up and took the initiative to make sure that shit didn't fall apart. Kai did as well. Both of them did a good job. It seems like you guys don't really have that person who wants to step up and kind of spew things out, who isn't going to be listened to or respected.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So, can one
I
of you
can't
go
really
grab
do that
Pixie
unless
and
I
tell
get a
them to come
stand
here?
of people, you know,
Yeah, I know.
saying like, "Hey, please listen to
Aurora,
them," but
Bird.
I don't have any standing.
Yeah, Pixie, Orion, the bird person with the blue hat. Blue hat.
I got it.
excuse me.
Oh, there
I
you
just
are.
got up.
Go, go.
Nope, and there to go.
Why do I insist
I'm not even a knight or anything. No, don't, no, not again, not again, don't.
Oh,
no,
it's
but
not the wizard brew. I'm a new hat.
bees.
I've been good.
You.
Oh, oh no. Oh wait, I forgot I have that spell.
What? Oh.
Give him a second. There we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Dispel, dispel, dispel.
Alright.
Oh, yes. So, by technicality, in the Glass City, I know he's that butler over there is second in command, but you're high enough than most other people here, right?
Correct.
So, are you informed about the large amount of miscommunication that is happening with people running around saying information that's not true?
Negative.
Okay, well, people are running around spreading misinformation about what's happening and everyone's in a panic. So, coming from me to someone who is going to be looked at as a leader, I would recommend running around, getting everyone to gather here at these rugs, and inform everyone of what's happened to the exact details so there's no misinformation left to spread around so everyone knows the truth. Do you agree with that?
Understood.
Okay. So I would recommend take her, and well, you're not really living in Glass City, at least take her and run around and gather people who are Glass City or Glass City allies. Tell them to meet here.
Alright, alright. Let's move out.
Would anyone be interested in a hat?
I know about your drinks. What's the problem with your hats?
To the Glass City now.
Oh, this was given to me by some creature. He called it the Hat of Woo.
I should what?
Hat
I'm
of...
giving the Hat of Woo to someone else.
What is it supposed to do?
Alright, you guys stay here. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
I don't know. Feels like this is, I don't think I'm too magically skilled. I think I'm too much of a magic novice to be able to handle the Hat of Woo.
If it's your choice.
Out of character, I have to tell you the effects if you really want it. If you're curious enough.
Come here.
Okay, I'm curious.
The Hat of Woo forces you to uwu instead of speaking normally. This was okayed by Vlad. He wanted me to give it to people.
Oh my god.
Get down.
So, like, what kind of hat is this? Like a wizard hat or something?
It's kind of weirdly, but then again, I tried to shape it and kind of shaped with it. Seems to fit anyone's head.
Well, I mean, what style is it? Like,
funny.
That's the thing, it kind of changes.
Okay.
I was holding it one moment, and then the next day it was something different. I kind of dreamt of a different hat and turned into it. It's a very strange hat.
You know what? Everyone's been talking about there needs to be more hats in Aether, so I guess, sure, why not?
Alright, let me get... Where's that freaking... Where's my bag of holding? There it is.
Those are boots.
Bag of holding. Boots of holding, I guess you could say. What hat are you thinking of?
Well, since you're a wizard, I'm thinking a wizard hat. Because a wizard would have a wizard hat.
Really? Oh my god, I got flashbang.
The hat of wool.
Not my style, but I guess I'll try it.
Yeah, can't believe it.
Well, it might change. It changed on me. When I first got it, it was a cowboy hat. You put it on, you know the cursed effect. This can last 5 to 10 minutes, or you can have it so it's on whenever you put it on, or maybe it goes away. But as you tune the hat will change into what you want it to be, and you will now have the curse effect. Have fun with it.
Plus, session is over for another 33 minutes. And since I can't get all of the things I need...
Hee hee ooh woo.
What?
Did I really just put my headset on to that? What the fuck?
Yeah, you sure did.
I'm clicking that.
Very interesting.
I'm coming over there. I can legally hit you because you're also a wizard.
Hey Nick, you know that curse? I'm not sure if Vlad told you, but Vlad wanted me to give out. Vlad wanted me to give out a cursed item that forces you to speak Uwu speech.
Oh my god.
Vlad wanted me to give that out when, you know, if he consented to it, so...
Oh, hi, Damien Uwu!
Isn't my problem anymore.
Oh, please take it off.
It's stuck on.
Oh my god.
Like, oh my gosh, like, I can't remember.
Take this bag, give it to someone else, please. I'm not having my new employees to have that. Asshole.
We're thinking of someone else.
Oh. Keep it the fuck away from me.
Hello.
I have a question.
Oh.
Do you happen to know what you did to Zeke? I'm just asking.
Drain magic.
Oh god, my hand's dying.
Do you, okay, so you don't know the full extent to that. So you may or may not have drained his life force, and he only has 6 months left to live. Because he has a weird curse that makes it so anytime he casts magic, it takes away from his lifespan.
Then he probably should have informed me that before.
To fix that, would you?
Of course I don't.
Damn, worth a shot.
You should have been smarter and informed me before we fought.
People are people. But, okay. I suppose that means that you don't know.
So
Man,
you just said he's only...
square one.
He only has 6 months and yet he just goes invisible. So he's killing himself more by doing that instead of walking.
Well,
here.
that is a vampire thing.
So you're edgy on edgy, I see. So you're not cool blue,
It's your fault.
Blue.
Well, by technicality, yeah, it is my fault.
I had 90 years left to live this morning.
That's unfortunate. Maybe inform someone before you fight that their magic is actually their life force.
I thought you were gonna treat it as a spa.
No, you said you could defeat me. That is a spar.
Yeah, you know, I don't blame you. Don't take it that way. I don't blame you.
Well, enjoy your last 6 months.
I have no quarrels with you. I'll find someone by then.
But okay, if you don't know how to potentially fix it, that means we're back at square one. We have to wait until we find either Sulfur, I think it was Kabanda, or Gwydion.
Okay.
Let's go.
We have bigger things to deal with.
This is pretty important to me. Hello.
Yes.
amongst you who affiliate themselves with the Glass City?
No one. However, you can make your job a lot easier by telling everyone in the Glass City to come here instead of going to groups individually.
We are organizing towards that approach.
Yes, I know, because I told them to do it.
We are then assisting.
I see.
It will take some time, but it will be done.
So why are we still here?
You guys don't have to be here, but I'm gonna...
Drama.
You want to oversee?
It gives me less of a headache if I help them deal with their issue than let them sit there and run around like headless chickens, because then I don't have to hear about it.
He just said in the arena. We are already in the arena, so I'm very confused now.
Yes, that Julian read
Well, time to continue looking for blacksmiths or merchants and ways.
Bye bye.
See you tomorrow.
And I'm gonna go with her.
I just sat down.
Well, unfortunate, because I'm gonna sit down as well.
Why is it unfortunate?
It is unfortunate.
Oh, my bad. I'm the leader up here.
Absolutely. Do not know it's stealing.
We are not. I can assure you that.
I'm a cool down.
Pixie!
Sneaky snitch.
You can't hear me.
No, do not say that.
You should yell louder.
I can go get them if you want.
Yeah, I don't want to yell.
Alright, I'll go get them.
Oh,
Oh,
I
he's
think I
coming
got
over
it.
Never mind.
Is this everyone you could find?
The bother is kind of gathering all Glass City participants from within town.
I got it.
What are they doing?
You're done.
So, if you want to be informed of what happened, Julian and a few other people disappeared, and the Glass City has just fallen apart since because no one took up leadership. Oh, sorry, his butler took up leadership, but there's misinformation being spread, and I'm trying to help them solve it, so that way they're not running around like headless chickens everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about
So that way people don't run into the swamps tomorrow thinking that Julian got kidnapped into the swamps and have to deal with 30 people running in there again.
Yeah.
Maybe I just make the swamps lawless, and if people go in there, I'll just send guards in to kill them. That would be funny. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be funny. It's just my intrusive thoughts running. Ignore
Are
them.
you okay?
No, I'm breaking a little bit. I need to gain my composure again.
Get it together, man.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
I'll keep the seat warm.
Bollocks. Fucking hell. I was just coming over to talk to him.
He should be back here shortly.
Back.
Apparently, the oh-so-benevolent... whoever the fuck they are, from Glass City, apparently they're having a big meeting somewhere about something.
It's right here, and we know, because we told him that they should have a meeting instead of running around and telling everybody and ending up causing rumors.
Fantastic.
Because they were basically going up to one person at a time, telling people what's going on, and then going to find another person instead of just having a meeting and telling everyone at once.
Glass City's the smartest people.
No, they're not. And if what I've been hearing is true, more than likely there's going to be a couple dead people from Glass City. But,
Yeah.
Like I said, maybe nature's taking its course.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a shame that some decent people are getting dragged down from it.
Yep.
Well, at least one decent person I know.
Mm-hmm.
One who's the one.
That's for me to know, and for you to think about.
I actually don't know that many people from the Glass City. Mainly because I don't ever talk to them, though.
Well, they follow Julian. They're probably a bunch of ass kissers.
Probably.
Not necessarily. I used to live there, but I left.
Good for you. Proud of you.
Good job, Trish. This is why I like you.
You made the smart decision.
We're proud
Well, I
of
mean,
you.
technically the smart decision was breaking up with Rift, but...
I was done to go.
Oh,
Where'd you
are
learn
you
levitation?
interested in a hat?
You should wear the hat. It's a very good hat.
Cast my levitation.
Yeah, it's actually a really
I'll cast
fashionable hat.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Fuck it. I need to do one last thing tonight before I leave to go play board games with Matthias and his other friend.
Perfect. Just so you know, before you have to consent to this race, that's the hat of a woo forces you to have woo speech, as Vlad has told me. You have to consent to this.
I'm not a fucking coward.
I see. Very good.
How you feeling?
It's taking over his body. His brain is lagging.
Well, this was a horrible mistake. Why did you allow me to do this? Twish, why did you let me do this?
Because I wore it.
Twish, why?
I thought it would be funny. It is.
Twish, I sound like an Australian with a wisp.
That's okay. Better than what it made me do. It kept making me go ooh woo.
I've been here for like 5 minutes.
Well, that's just way.
Welcome. I guess.
How long do I have to do this?
I'll let you pick between 5 or 10 minutes, but if you want, you can make it short. Sorry.
I feel like I'm gonna swallow my own tongue if I keep doing this. Damn you, mystical wizard.
Actually, never mind.
I feel like if he keeps this up, the legendary the legendary warrior Mike Tyson might come after you.
We don't mention his name. God damn it, why'd you say that?
You say his name 3 times, he'll show up and hit you with a left hook.
You guys can clear off the
You know that, right?
Oh yes, hold on.
Can I stay
I'm
here?
gonna clear my...
Just off the podium.
I
Just
fucking hated that.
Levitatus.
Excuse
Now,
me.
who wants some wizard?
Did you happen to be Garrick?
Podium.
That is my name.
No!
I asked a few people, and they pointed me to your direction. If
Is the
I wanted
squid
training.
or is the slime wearing a hat?
Would you be available to fight?
Aside from it, yes.
For a bit, yes.
But out of character note, this is the slime that will give you instant euphoria being touched. Do you consent to that? Do you consent or the euphoria? Okay. So it's not going to affect you. So your character's not going to be affected by the euphoria.
I will say.
I mean, Trish wouldn't touch a slime anyway after Squishy, so...
I will not be here
No worries.
long. longer, especially with how much my fucking brain is dying.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask you this.
Hello,
Just
Iron.
off the
You
bat.
missed,
Do you have a weapon on you?
Ooh, hi. How are you, Ooh? Oh my gosh, Ooh.
Who wants some wizard brew?
I'll tell you what. Do you know where the town...
Are you interested in some wizard brew?
I don't, actually.
I shoved my whole face in there.
Hey,
Understood.
I think you know the elf girl with the yellow hair that put
How much
stuff in the
slurp are
soup?
you taking?
Yes, about her, yeah.
Big mouthful. Open my mouth and went.
Oh. Oh no.
Either the nexus...
You know?
I watched that happen.
Give me a moment.
Training, I'll be there.
Give me a moment.
Or he asked
Are you
me...
talking?
Hey, bear.
Oh shit, I'm muted. Okay.
And a few guys wanting to play a board game very soon.
Yes, I know who she is. I was there for it.
Whatever that means.
I think she's stuck on the roof on the tavern.
On the magistrate tower?
Oh, I feel like I shouldn't have done that.
No.
Okay, well at least she's not on the magistrate tower.
Okay. You're not gonna go help?
I can't do anything. You have to...
What are they doing?
I'd let the rangers know.
The voices in my head.
I have no idea.
What are the rangers?
Which affection?
You see the big tall lady with the horns and the orange glowy bits? She's one of the, I would let her know.
Okay.
The 6. You have to end every sentence you have with a question.
Alright, so let me see if I can find
where your great leaders have gone. Unfortunately, when people go missing and they go to fight the danger, it's very...
Ooh, hi. Oh my gosh. You look so big, Ooh. God, I wish I could have done that bit more. That would have been hilarious. Hearing Triss talk like that. Like, oh my gosh, ooh. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh, ooh.
Hello.
Yeah, she's currently getting the rangers to help. Why did you get yourself stuck?
I like the view from up here.
But you climbed all the way up there. Can't you climb down?
I could try. 1.
No, don't jump. Don't jump. I said climb, not jump.
Why not?
You're gonna hurt. You're possibly gonna hurt yourself.
Fine, I'm a healer. I know what I'm doing. 1.
Oh no.
2.
This seems like a bad idea. I'm just saying. There's a ledge right there to a door. You could just get off the ledge. You don't have to jump all the way down.
You're right.
God damn it. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get you the Healer's Guild. Picks you up. Yeah,
what did
we
you
need a
do?
healer. She decided to jump off the building.
Alright. I don't know where anyone else is. Honestly.
Pretty
I just
much
got
at the
here.
training
I can
grounds.
make it.
Oh, okay.
Where's everyone at the training grounds?
No clue.
Hi.
Glass City meeting.
Whee! I normally don't have trouble getting on and off this building.
Sets you on the bed. Alright, so I'm going to try to get a healer for you. Because I'm not sure how well you're going to heal yourself in this state. You a healer?
Hello. No.
Well, good news is she's not on the building anymore. Bad news is she decided to get off the building by jumping, and she's in the Healers Guild.
Oh no.
You're supposed to be going to an entire sentence so that one person be the giver of information and not everyone.
Are you a healer?
Yeah.
You're needed at the Healers Building.
Alright, I'm going.
The elf with the yellow hair.
It's gonna take me a minute.
Do you need to be picked up? And I mean, I can just.
I can cast levitation. I took a big gulp of Wizard Brew. I can assist with this. Levitation.
Oh wait, am I rotating?
No, you're just levitating.
Okay, I'm levitating. I'm going. This way? I think I think.
Okay, that's fun. Totally not my fault.
Yep, I am going to go ahead and.
Hey Tris.
Hey.
What's up? You gonna dap up Replup or what?
What?
He's just gonna pass in by without dabbing me up. Howdy.
So what's up? What brings you here?
Was about to go back to Red Bull. Basically, I already seen like an elf jump off a building and break her legs, so.
Oh, do you want to see something else?
What? Wait, what?
Puts one ring on you, puts a second ring on you, you're now afflicted by 100 times gravity.
God.
100. 100.
Fuck. Take these rings off, please.
Just let it take you, or else you'll get injured.
Please take the rings off. Fuck.
Now that we robbed them.
No, don't
Yeah, now
rob
you can
me.
frisk them.
I don't know.
Trish, you have a really nice, like, throwing knife here behind you. I'm just gonna take one of them.
She only has one. She already used 2 of them earlier.
Clink, clink. Okay.
Thanks.
Will you take these rings off me? That's rob me.
Yeah, okay. Clink, clink, clink. Never mind. Thank you.
Was there anything that you took?
There you go. You can have this knife as a gift.
Thank you.
I've got 4 of those. So I can... Wait, what's... 2,000 times gravity? What's 10? So, you put one on and it's 10 times.
Shift, so
yeah,
10?
so then... 100. 1,000.
10,000.
10,000.
How do you use that? What?
I'm the strongest Aether. I'm the strongest Aether.
There ain't the bullshit we should give him to him.
So now I have... But what if I give them, like, all 7 rings?
Why are you on your knees? What's happening?
He put rings that
so the
amplify
random
gravity.
bullshit wizard So the random bullshit wizard, right, gave me 1 ring of 10 times gravity. Okay, then he gave me a second one, and a third one, and they were additive, right? I wear these all the time. This guy. So I wear them all the time, so I got 30 times gravity. Then I just bought 4 more off of him, but these ones are multiplicative. So someone puts 1 on and it's 10. The second one is 100. The third one is 1,000, and the fourth one is 10,000, making me, if I can put all 4 rings upon you, I kill you and I'm the strongest Aether.
I see those rings quickly.
No, you're gonna destroy them or use them against me.
No, I'm just gonna look at them. It's really cool magic.
See, I know you're playing me, but fine. Just the multiplicative.
You made him trip and all the gravity in him.
Eugene, if you learn how to fight against it, you'll be the strongest mage ever. Fight Eugene.
5 crits.
No.
That's 5 crits, Eugene. By the way,
shit.
Nick, if he ever trips and falls, it's instantly 5 crits. Yeah.
Power would heal.
What the hell, Victor? I'm already wearing 3 rings.
I thought you were the Archmage of Muscles. I thought you'd be strong enough.
Well, I've already got 30 times on. Okay, so you 10 times that to 300, then you 10 times that to 3,000, then you 10 times that to 30,000, then you 10 times that to 300,000 gravities. You just killed me, man. If it wasn't for the island, what the fuck?
Whoops. I'll take that on the island. Here, put 1 on.
What are you doing?
Fight Eugene! Fight Eugene! You gotta be stronger. Now if you take them off later in the future when you learn how to wear them, you'll be the strongest person ever. It's like that one play that I see in large things. It's like
the giant gecko
Boruto
that's
or
looking
something?
for the
I don't know.
balls.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. What the fuck?
I don't know.
I'll take 1 off. There you go.
Fucking kobolds.
I feel like my magics are starting to radiate in the area.
They're applicative.
It always happens.
I don't want to know.
Oh my god.
Why does my magic always radiate out from me, corrupting the area?
I don't know.
Can I have this back?
I mean, they seem to be enjoying themselves. I mean, they're...
Do you want to put them on?
Yeah.
What, you like rock?
Fuck it, we ball.
Those are gems.
Okay. Okay. So this first one's just 10 times, which you can handle easily.
Alright, more for me. Blink. Bye-bye.
This one is 100.
Did she put those in her mouth?
Okay. Okay, he's good.
This one will be 1,000 times gravity.
Jumping off of buildings, trying to kill themselves. Like, why?
And this one will be 10,000 times gravity. Clink.
Holy shit, a 10 at disadvantage.
Okay, and then this one will 10 times that. Clink.
Oh my god.
And then watch the natural one. I'm coming.
Oh no.
And then this one will 10 times that.
Clink. He's holding his finger and he's not letting that go.
He's gonna put it on this one.
Oh, understood.
Oh my god.
This one will 10 times that. So the mayor is currently
Oh my
under,
god.
Was it 300,000 times gravity, was it? Fucking I don't even know.
Yeah.
300,000 times his own body weight.
Oh.
You killed Eugene! Holy shit!
What did you do?
Oh,
Don't worry, I'll help you.
deserved it.
I mean, he didn't kill Eugene. Eugene's perfectly fine. Eugene is sleeping. Yeah.
I don't know why people are upside down, but...
I like my rings.
Oh, fuck my bum!
300,000.
300,000 times gravity.
genuine
Fuck
rings
me,
of
am I
fall.
alive? My body is
People
stronger than I
usually
gave
start
it credit for.
liquefying after only 70.
Usually.
And at the same time, how do
I mean,
you
if that's what I'm gonna
even
learn
stay in, like,
from you, then yeah,
functioning?
I'm pretty. Oh shit!
First one,
You
10
okay?
tons rolling.
Oh my god!
Fuck.
Fuck!
Thank God for blood magic. Holy shit. I think that's
fucking
what kept
died.
me alive.
What?
Did you?
Use your rage back.
Hey, just put them on. Just put them in my hand. What are you? Hey. Oh, fuck's sake.
You're mostly hold it up here. I'll put the rest on your head. I'm joking. Your hand. There you go.
You know what would make him stronger? The hat. You should. The hat would make him stronger.
Yes, it would.
Someone else has the hat. Garrick has the hat.
Oh, right. Garrick still has the hat. Okay.
I feel so much lighter. I feel like I could take on the world now.
Alright, buddy, let's just
Everyone,
take a
I have a scroll of jump.
I punched someone 300,000 times. Oh no, I don't want that. Thanks.
Maybe.
How about you? You want the scroll of jump?
Okay, no, thank you.
He looks like he's starting to fight.
I'm not sure if I trust that after the hat.
I just need the additive ones on. The multiplicative ones are fucked for real, man. What the
Well, they
hell?
all kind of look the same, and like they're all.
You know what you do?
Okay.
Trial and error.
Put on the additive, and then you put on one applicative.
But that's
and
still
then...
100 times gravity. That's still.
Yeah, I know, but if you teach your body to get used to it, you'll be. I'm telling you, you'll be the strongest person ever.
No, one is 10.
Multiplicative.
Yeah, so each one is there's the 3 10 times additives, and then there's the 10 times multiplicatives, which I'm not fucking with, because if I put them all on, that's 300,000 times gravity, and I'd fucking die. What? I gotta find like a dragon. Put them on a dragon.
I forced him to put them all on, and he died instantly. But the island kept him alive. So. And then I put them all on, and then I punched him, and then he vaporized immediately. But the island kept him alive and threw him at the nexus.
I got reatomized.
If you want, I am doing it.
It's
Flash
just
sale
to
of
weigh
potion
less
to
than a
reverse.
pound, so it doesn't fuck you
Wait.
over.
I have an idea. Cast Death Ward on yourself, so that way if you die, you don't. Put all of them on like a really weak platform with a really dangerous enemy below it. Dead.
Don't you think the Eugene's look to become an Archmage? You know you have to invent your own spell, right?
Yes.
Well, Eugene's muscle
We'll call it
magic
Eugene
ultimate
from
spell
God.
number 1. No, the atomic.
That's the whole
spell.
spell.
Oh.
Look, I just need like Rift or someone, and they
Moving
can
off
just
the
put a
path,
portal
'cause we're
down.
standing on the path, which is my biggest pet peeve.
Yep, true.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'll get like Rift
We'll
or
just yell
someone.
across the way. Yep.
They'll put a portal
Oh, yeah.
down,
No, now we
and then
can't
I'll just go.
Oh, there we go.
Wait.
I go.
Put Featherfall on yourself. So technically, if you Featherfall, you don't.
And then
you don't take
dispel
damage
the
from falling.
magic.
Magic haste.
Well, if you think about it, you're still falling at the times of 300,000 times gravity, but because you have
What's
Featherfall
Eugene
on
doing
yourself,
now?
you won't take fall damage.
He has rings that
fall,
increase
you hit
gravity.
A creature, the creature explodes because it's
By 10 Oh, yeah, I'm times.
aware.
What's like 200 pounds times 300,000? It's like a million.
So now he and
pounds.
the Is he doing mayor-
something else with them?
Hitting something.
Apparently he and the mayor are
and then
finding
quickly before the
loopholes
Featherfall
to
wears
deal
off,
with.
someone takes all the rings off.
Sure. Yeah, this could
To deal with the
definitely
rings or
work.
deal with something else?
To deal with the rings.
Featherfall works? I'm not a mage.
They were just talking about
I don't
using
know.
Featherfall.
Does it make you lighter, or does it just stop you taking damage? Who
I think
knows
it just
how
stops you
Featherfall
taking.
works?
Featherfall, I think, just if I remember correctly, just stops you from taking fall damage. You still fall.
I'm
like,
pretty
same
sure it just
distance,
makes it
but-
so you fall slower.
No,
I'm pretty
that's
sure that's what
levitate
it
makes you slower.
It-
Featherfall
okay.
technically doesn't.
It makes you fall slower, yes, but it just removes fall damage.
Okay, so we
See,
can.
I thought you still fell at the same speed. You just don't take the damage.
So next time.
Technically, it caps out your velocity. You don't keep
Okay, so it caps out
increasing
your
in
velocity.
speed.
Yes. Okay.
So next time there's one of those evil Daedra in the swamps, right? If you can get them near the battlements, I'll just put them on and fucking nosedive that guy.
Make sure someone casts
Placing
Death Ward
cannons.
on you, so you don't just die immediately.
Okay.
Now the spell
Someone should
Slow Fall, on the other hand, makes you fall really slow,
but it does nothing about the damage.
The slowest elbow from the top ropes.
You know what? Screw both of those. Just do Death Ward. You have to do Death Ward, and then the person, someone else will. Tris?
Do you have a scroll of Death Ward?
There we go. Tris will do it, because you have the Death Affinity.
I don't know Death Ward, though.
And then, once you land on them, wait, hold on. It's important to remember, once it's casted on you, you have 6 seconds to fall, hit the creature, and take the rings off. Otherwise, you'll die.
I'll just cut my hand off.
Smart. Cut both your hands off.
No, don't encourage him to do that.
Put them all on one finger. Put them all on one finger, and then when you land, cut your finger off.
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
I don't. I know he's fine, but like I've seen him do it. But like,
I give you a mission, Eugene. Bring me a purified crystal orb, and I will give you a scroll of jump.
Are we talking about crystals?
Yes.
Yes.
A pure crystal orb.
Take this. It's a scroll of Death Ward. If Eugene ever wants to do the plan, you have to cast on him. Good luck.
Bring me a perfectly crystal orb.
so how do
and
I
will
use a
give you
scroll? Do I
of
just
jump.
read? I think I know. I did that once with the.
What if
opens it?
we use the
Yes,
Aetheric
open it,
vessel to
read
take
the
me up
semantics on
above
it.
the land,
Okay.
and
Or the
I'll just
vocals,
go.
sorry.
So I read
And
them
then
out
you can
loud.
do the semantics if you want.
That's why you had us read it out
The
loud
scroll
for
of
that
jump
whole
sends you flying straight
disguise
up.
thing. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
However, it does not have a fall. You just kind of go up and then you fall.
Do you reckon these rings work if we put them on a corpse? Because we can just put them on a corpse and just, you know.
There's no mana there.
Yeah, it needs to have mana.
We're getting undead.
There's technically
It's what
necromantic mana,
technically-
but that's different. There's no
When
conduit for
someone-
it, just kind of exuding it.
When someone implants one of those runes in their chest that explodes, they're still alive when it explodes. If you kill them, they can't activate it. So that's how you get around people using those.
I've never heard of that, but okay.
You never have? Oh, people do it quite often. They put a ward inside their chest or some sort of rune, and then if they don't want to be captured by people, they just put mana into an explosion. It's quite gruesome.
Okay. So now, basically, if there's an evil threat to Aether, you know who to call.
Exactly. We'll give it a
300
trial
times
run
gravity,
tomorrow in the
atomic
swamps.
elbow. Okay.
Give it a trial run tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow. I'll be
Okay.
busy tomorrow and the day after. No, maybe the day after.
Okay, well, just let me know whenever, and then we'll cause a crater or two. But don't fail that
Actually, I could
spell.
probably do it. I could probably do it tomorrow evening, but tomorrow morning I'll be busy. Tomorrow evening I'll be free. There we go. We'll see. We'll plan it out.
It's no pressure
Okay.
to keep you
And
alive.
meanwhile, Eugene, see if you can find me a perfectly
Where the fuck would I find your perfect orb? I don't care about your fucking jump scroll.
I'm
you
another
stupid
wizard.
idiot. You've got a hood and
Oh
a
my
hat
God.
on. You look so dumb.
Alright, I'm going to bed. You guys have a good day.
Yeah, I'm
Don't make me revert
going
those
back
rings.
to.
I'll
Yeah,
turn them
I'm
to
just kidding.
subtractive gravity and
Yeah,
make you float.
I said I was just kidding, man.
So before you disappear.
Yes.
I just don't know where I would find an orb.
Come here,
I won't
boy.
keep you too long.
Give me one of the rings.
I'm only here half of the time. My knowledge on the
If there's
danger
one
is actually
person
compared to
who I would trust to hold on to this thing, outside of my coffin.
Okay, so,
How's
so
it
I didn't
going,
mean to
buddy?
alarm you. I just saw a walking tiger, you know, I mean, it's bigger than me, so,
I don't think
Yeah, I'm good back
I
to
don't
normal.
think seeing Ira in heels was on my bingo
Alright.
card today.
You
but-
enjoying Aiden? No one's giving you.
Calm down.
Oh, I've made a terrible mistake.
Oh,
I've made a terrible mistake. Oh no.
Why is Ira like? Is she in a dress or something? Or
I was walking by the Rangers Guild and she was in a very pretty dress and some like heel light shoe things.
well, this
And
should
she
be
was-
funny.
She was kind of struggling.
I knew it, you bastard.
You know what? I'll join you because I was just there and watching people react to this will be funny.
Eugene would eat it.
It'll
I
at
think.
least be some part of it.
I think she's
And I
like
don't want to
I feel
reveal
like
it
they
to
ran.
Cyclops' stomach.
Oh, you're going the wrong way. They're right there. There's like someone in a
my
maid
mark is a
outfit
little
with
messed
them
up.
too.
They're sweeping the fucking
See right there.
street.
No, behind the rock. Other side of
Yeah,
the
come
rock.
on. This Zeke.
Down like the actual road. Like the paved.
I've had a really long day,
I'm so glad I don't have to worry about coordination.
I'm going to break my ankles and it's going to be
How long, Dayton?
Break your ankles. You're gonna be fine. We're learning how to walk.
Mm-hmm.
Step. Come on, Lady Ira. Step.
You're going to drag me.
You're doing so good, Ira.
This is not on my bingos list.
See, this is why I don't wear heels.
We're about to go downhill.
Seems more trouble
I
than
feel
it's
like
worth.
walking into the woods on unstable ground is the opposite of what you should try to do when you're learning.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean-
know though. I don't wear heels.
I mean,
I don't wear heels, so I don't know.
Jump off the deep end. You know, what best way to learn than, you know, doing the most extreme thing.
That is true.
For weapon.
If
That
you,
is true. Oh.
if she can walk in heels through the woods, then she can do it
Is that
through
what the
town.
ball of electricity following you around is
well.
related to?
No, that's Park.
Oh,
You chose to take me down
Oh,
the hill.
okay, I see.
Well, wait, that's the coordination.
Because this random bullshit wizard gave me rings of multiplicative 10 times
I said something about a coronation? Do you know what that means?
100,000
nope.
times my weight.
Yeah,
And
you're,
just
you're
jump on
multing.
someone.
Oh, you're
I have no
missing
idea.
it. Ira is in heels, trying to learn how to walk.
Yep.
Ain't
We're gonna test it out in the next
way.
few days.
Way.
Well, I'm looking forward to. Sorry, large amounts of electricity, like in one place, sort of just terrify me, just on principle. I'm terribly. I don't mean to be offensive. I just, you know.
That man is feral.
Park, they're lightning elemental.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
captain
see.
of the Seekers.
Oh, it's you! I feel like he's going to make it
No idea. I
infinitely
had no
worse.
idea you were lighting elemental. Apologies.
Very true. He probably is. Yep, that was indeed a tiger.
Yeah, we'll move over in case someone comes through. I don't want them to just see a dragon in front of them and get scared.
Who would get scared by flesh?
Mending can be used for multitudes